Alrighty, semi-finals. I don't even know the team names because I forgot them again. It really is scuffed. What's their numbers? I don't know the numbers. I gotta change the bloody. How do you change the stream name again from chat? It's title, right? Slash no. Crap. I'll get Les too, dude. I don't know how to use the moderator commands. All right. By the way, we are live now, so just give it a minute. Once people in, I'll start. We'll get it all ready to go. Oh, I forget how to do things. Moderator, somebody change the title. Shit, where's Les when I need him? Liaka. Oi, change. Oh, it is? Is it MeatShields versus Kings? Oh. Who's MeatShields? Who's Kings? Alright, so Gus's team is Kings. Dude, Yev's put 4 fucking ads at the start of this stream. I'm going to stream it through Discord for you so that you can see what I see. Yeah. Alright, we'll get this once the payroll ads stop going. And anyone watching without ad block, bad boys. Or with ad block. Dude, Nikolai's like, oh, tempting, I'll watch through Discord too. Oi! To be fair, I have a 3-minute delay, so it's not going to be very helpful. Thank you, Yev. Put out the... I will wait until there's more people in, then I'll do the intro and crap, and then we can get going. I have no idea what the stream quality is, by the way. Can you check it for me? Cool. Kill, that's all that matters. Because we've been having some dodgy internet, and it's been good lately, and I'm hoping it stays good. 1080p 60, what is this shit? Jacob? Screw you. Dude, Jacob doesn't like my bloody fucking, what do you call it, quality. I'm sorry, that 1080p is not good enough for you. Do you want 4K, huh? Dude, my internet's been so bad lately, Ev. It's actually, or whoever's, I'm assuming it's Ev typing. It's actually been good to the past couple of days. I'm hyped. Alrighty, guys. Welcome to the is this the last semifinals? Yeah, the semifinals. Last semifinals for the finals. The winner of this goes on to verse Hud's team, and it's going to be an exciting one. We've got Team 2 MeatShields versus Team 3 Kings. Gus is team captain for MeatShields is Gus. No, is it Charlie? I don't know. It's fucking. And we got. It smells Mango. Is Mango's the captain? Oh. Alright, I like it. And then we've got, of course, the one and only Loki, captaining Team Kings. We're going to get into this one in a little bit. Did I? Oh! Hey, let's go! Yo, what's the typo, Jacob? It's gonna be a meme. Come on, don't meme me, man. Come on. We're just warming up. We just got started. Business email. Good job, Yev. Dude, Nikolai's calling ready when there's like 3 and 4. Excuse me. 4v4. Dude, oh, okay. My inner fanboy is saying Team Loki. I mean, that is true, but I do agree. The last time we saw them, they were quite good. But being said, I know Gus hasn't played League in like 3 weeks because he's just been grinding RuneScape, and I know Loki and Boggle haven't been playing either. So I'm pretty sure this game is just gonna go either way. From what we've seen in the past, I'm gonna say, oh, is Clouds a bit quiet? Do I need to turn him up? Clouds, I might have to turn you up a little bit. Apparently, you're inaudible according to Mr. Goatloob. I'll turn you up. I'll turn you up. Where's Discord? Yeah. Let me. All right, have a speaky now. Oh god, that's too loud. Speak now. Alright, how's this? Cloud, just yell some stuff, see what they hear. I'll turn... My desktop audio is set to full. Oh, hold on, it's not actually... Oh, I'm having a technical difficulty, boys. It's actually not picking up the desktop audio. What the hell? What's happened? Yeah, it's actually not picking up desktop audio at all. Oh, speak now. It's kind of picking it up, but not correctly. Yeah, hold on. All right, we're having some technical difficulties. Yeah, roll the ads, roll the ads. Give me a minute to sort this one out, boys. All right, let's put you to that. Add sources. I'm just going to redo the audio source because it's clearly having a problem. Yeah, it's probably just being funny. We want this one done. All right, speak now.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, Jesus, I think that worked. Can we get a confirmation in chat? Yeah, that works. All right, Jake.
Okay, PogChamp.
Okay, I need to turn you down a bit because you're like in the red on OBS. Is he good now? How is that, everyone? Cloud, speak a little bit.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, all right, we're getting the years. We're getting the years.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Let's get it to my eardrums, Soziki. I think I've deafened some people. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I've just realized my league's gonna have like no sound. I'm gonna have to fix that afterwards as well. Well, in the middle, like in game, I'm gonna have to fix it. Oh, this is scuffed.
Oh, right. You can just pause it.
That's alright. Matches the title. Scuffed
ready
casting.
to go. Let's go.
Let's get in there. I've started the stream up on Discord so you can see as well. Yep. Alrighty, into draft for game 1. Alright, do we think the Warwick's getting through for Nikolai, or do we think they're gonna ban it?
I doubt we'll see the Warwick today.
I want to see it.
Some big other picks on that side of that team. Like Nikolai he's putting fear in them with the late season climb.
He is. The Warwick is a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah. Okay. The early Shen ban. Interesting.
I guess they think maybe Anthony was going to whip out the Shen mid. He's a pretty scary Shen,
Warwick,
but...
there it goes.
Yeah, there it is. Any surprises there? Nope.
No, not really. I mean, I'm expecting to see maybe... It's got to be a Twitch ban as well from blue side here. If you're not banning Twitch, it's just... it's very disrespectful.
Yeah, definitely. I fully expect to see the Twitch ban. I also expect to see possibly either the Cassiopeia ban for Boggle, because we've seen him on the Cass a couple times now, and it's definitely something that when he gets to his 3 item spikes, he is running it at them.
Yeah. The Cassiopeia is like pretty scary.
Gus, get out of chat!
One day, they just seem to be like hard banning out Will in the top lane.
Yeah.
Maybe they have, maybe Nikolai has something to pull out to punish the lack of champion pool.
They're banning the Jin as well from Dearth. We've actually seen quite a few
They're
Jin
leaving
games.
the Twitch up here. Let's see if it's picked. That
Is
would
it a
be
bait?
that'd be a good one. Yeah, maybe they have a counter ready to go. Who knows?
I am curious as to see if they'll take the Twitch. Maybe they're going to save it, because, I mean, I feel like first picking the Twitch is a bit risky.
Yeah.
Especially
yeah,
when
it
you
is.
have the Ashe, the Caitlyn,
Heimer.
the Heimer ban.
Who's the Heimer player
yeah.
on this team? That's a bit interesting.
Who was that targeted at?
I really don't know.
Has Nick been
I mean, Boggle plays everything, so maybe they're just scared of
Oh, the
Heimer doing it.
Kaiser first
Okay,
pick for
first
Dearth,
pick.
I'm imagining. It could be the Boggle Kaiser, but I doubt it.
Maybe we're going back to the final meta with Kaiser mid lane.
Oh god, no. Don't even joke about it. If anyone's going to randomly pull out funnel, it's one of these two buggers.
Yeah, honestly. Okay. I mean, I feel like
Targeted at Pac.
they need to pick the top lane early. Otherwise, I think he's just going to get more banned out.
I see chat saying the Heimer bans for Pac.
Maybe Leona here, but I think it'll be Leona or jungle most likely. But they could grab the Galio for Miku.
Yeah, we've seen Miku on the Galio 2 games already, and really strong performance. They could also pick the 80s now. They're going to go for the Galio here. No
and
surprises.
I think third, they'll probably want to look for the Jarvan. I wonder here if Liam's just going to pick himself the fiddle.
They can look for the ADC pick as well. I mean, we've seen the Kaiser. I would be really surprised if it ended up going mid. I'm more certain it's going to be bot lane. So they can get Gus as ADC to, make sure he doesn't get banned out. Not that you can really ban Gus out that much.
Hey, Renekton from
Ooh.
the big old
And
Nikolai.
a Mumu.
A Mumu, okay.
I don't think the Amumu's a placeholder, because we have seen Liam whip it out once or twice.
Yeah. I believe he plays it, so.
Yeah, I expect
Interesting to see that. I wonder what we're going to get from Pinch here.
Maybe the Nidalee's open for him.
They could always just grab Twitch, though.
They've got the Twitch here. They have the Nidalee as an option for Pinch. They've got the Graves, which there it is.
Graves, that's
very nice.
Yeah. I mean, he just needed some AD because you have Galio Maokai, so.
Yeah, they got a really nice front line here.
Having a carry jungler here is like really what you want.
Especially a champion like Graves, who is just so tanky with his passive and E. 120 armor or something at max rank and max stacks. And the Rakan ban coming out for Loki. No surprises there.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll see maybe Nautilus or Alistar banned as well to just keep him off the playmakers.
I mean, they have to ban the Nautilus and pick the Alistar or vice versa if they don't want him to be running away with it. Because we have seen... Oh, the Braum.
That's interesting.
Okay.
I don't think he was really going to play Braum. I think the Nautilus ban would probably be better, unless they're planning on taking it away.
Yeah, they have to be looking to take away.
That could be it, because, I mean, the Nautilus Kaiser is like, that's a notorious duo in the bot lane. It's really strong.
So is Alistar Kaiser as well. I still think they probably should have banned Alistar and taken Nautilus or vice versa. I feel like it's a really strange one to leave up out of everything.
We'll see what they pick. I mean, they're going Leona and they're giving over the Nautilus.
Yeah.
But Leona is not too bad into Nautilus though. But yeah, you are giving over that duo.
But it's also we've seen Loki on the Nautilus time and time again, and he just runs people down. He appears in the most random places. I don't think so. Yeah, there's the Alistar. Oh!
The Blitzcrank combo?
No, he wouldn't.
That would be an interesting pick. I don't really like it that much here, but...
What?
Okay, yeah. Seems like it might be any support or what?
Is a Mumu someone's got to be a placeholder, right?
Yeah, something here has to be placeholder.
I don't...
MF. Okay.
Do we have a place? I'm confused here.
They're really just going for a Wombo comp here. On the side of Kings.
No placeholder.
Interesting. Is that Kindred mid lane? What are we seeing here?
It must be Kindred jungle. I don't know.
Annie mid?
What? Annie jungle? Wait, Lium did.
I think-
Lium
I
did
think-
tell me just before he was gonna play any jungle, but I thought he was completely memeing.
Are we really seeing this?
I think we are.
I think we're gonna need some screenshots from PayPal.
Yeah,
from
can we
each of the
check the
members
PayPal? So I
on,
need to check this stuff.
on Team 3. This is very interesting. But I mean, we'll see how it goes. Like, how many times do you play against Kindred
Oh,
mid lane?
apparently Lium's playing mid. According to
Okay.
are we sure? Because you're meant to be in order. I'm pretty sure it's any
According
jungle.
to sources.
I'm pretty sure it's any jungle.
I mean, it could be.
Well, we have
But
3
I don't
minutes
think
to
you-
discuss
I really
this.
don't think you want to play that against Pinch because I think you're going to come out too hot in that one. But I mean, the Kindred pick makes sense because it's pretty strong into Graves. So, like, I would understand that sort of pick here. And
Yeah.
I assume, like, I think Bo would definitely be like stronger in the jungle. So you just put Liam on a fairly easy to play mid laner. So I mean, it does make a bit of sense. Loki on the Amumu support is interesting.
Yeah, that one's I didn't expect. I really thought they were going to take the Alistair or the Nautilus. I mean, both have been left up, and like we've seen every single time he gets on those two champions, he is in mid lane at 3 minutes, just appearing in every bush. You go to water bush, you get ganked by the Alistair. It's just Loki's style. He's just an amazing roamer. And we've seen Dearth is pretty handy at holding himself in the 1v2.
Yeah. I mean, I think maybe we'll see some duo invades from Boggle and Loki. And I mean, I want to see how the bot lane goes, especially after level 6, because I think if Loki can land the Q onto Gus, he might just like insta die. Honestly.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting one. The Galio pick as well. I'm not surprised to see that. I'm actually surprised to see the Shen ban as opposed to like the Galio ban. I mean, yeah, Miku is a really good Shen player, but we know he's playing mid. We know he's not going to be playing top. So I don't think he'd be playing the. I don't think he'd be playing the Shen mid. And here, as we see in chat, the Nikolai spam has already come out. We're not even in game yet, guys.
I think that Kings have a pretty good team comp, but really the only thing I think is a bit odd, and I think it's just due to Miku wanting to play Comfort, is the Galio doesn't really have an amazing ult target. Like you don't have a Camille in the side lane. Like you actually lose the side lane. So it's a bit interesting to see the Galio come out, but I think it's really just the Comfort pick. So, I mean, we're probably going to have to see something like a Flash W out of the Maokai to actually get a good Galio ulti in,
as well,
in team fights.
We do have the Leona. If she lands a mean ult, she can easily run into E range, and then the Galio can join him with the ult. But it's it's not, like you said, it's not like the Camille. It's not like Camille can just E and ult someone and they're screwed. It's not that immediate pressure that's always there. It's kind of a bit reliant on hitting that skill shot. Leona's probably going to have to blow Flash a couple of times if they want to set it up perfectly. It's not that side lane god spike that is Galio and someone else. It is a bit strange.
Yeah, for sure. I think Pinch has a really good lane setup. Like he can gank pretty much any of these lanes with the champions that they have. So I want to see what he does with this matchup that he has here.
Definitely.
But I also want to see if Boggle can handle Pinch in the jungle.
All right, and it looks like we're about to jump into game. Spectator delay is finally coming down and loading very slowly. Come on, League. You got this.
Here we go, getting into the second semi-finals of our Redacted tourney here.
Redacted tourney. So the winner of this best of 3 will go on to verse Team Hud Buddy in the finals, which may or may not be played on preseason 11. We don't actually know yet. Ooh. Ooh.
Now I really want to see the
Very
duo
nice.
invade that I was talking about.
I have more
earlier.
technical difficulties, by the way.
Oh.
Of course, the thing's not loading the source. Hold on, give me another minute, boys and girls. What's happened now? What's happened now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, give me a minute. I gotta get the capture working. Oh no, this is just going wrong.
As we're looking at the black screen.
The black screen. Give it a minute.
Yeah, like I was saying, I mean, so we have Pinch taking Fleet Footwork Ignite on the Graves, so I think that he's very like killable in the jungle. So if Loki goes in with him and lands the Q, goes in with Boggle, and they find him, he's really should just be dead. Because you don't have the movement speed from the phase rush, so
Oh,
you're like
hello.
very killable.
Oh, there we go. We've got it.
Okay, we're in. Let's go.
Alrighty.
I'm expecting a bloodbath at level 1.
I am
I'd be very
hoping for a
disappointed if we don't
bloodbath.
get it.
Oh my god, how do
I want to see. I want to see the Loki, a Mumu invade. Yeah, here's the pings.
What I want. I'm trying to remember
Seeing
how to
where
do
is
this.
blue side going? They seem to be splitting. I'm a bit upset about that one, but got a
Yeah.
stack. But maybe they'll push in for an invade.
And we do have the Galio. Galio can always start the W level 1, and it is pretty scary if they do run into
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
The good luck, have fun coming out from Nikolai. Mango
good
having a
man,
bit of love
Nikolai.
back. Oh, look at this. I cry. God damn it, Loki. Is he? I think he might be talking about. Yep. They're talking about RuneScape.
Can we see the old items? See if
The
we got
old
any
items, yes. Let's
interesting
have a look at the old
starts?
items. Nothing too
Do
crazy.
you wanna move?
Yeah, so
the Kindred and Annie. Yeah.
they did actually end up switching, like we kind of expected but weren't sure. I'm sad. I wanted to see the Annie jungle.
I mean I can't say that I know how that works, but
I
could have
neither
been an
do I.
interesting pick there.
It could have been very exciting. But it looks like we're having a pretty normal start from everyone. Are they going to get the first one? Ah, Mango, you
Ooh,
could have flashed
quite
for it.
missing out on the XP there. Okay, so we
XP
got
the CS.
opposite starts from the junglers, so they probably won't find each other, but it shows that Pinch wants to go into bot side.
Yeah, definitely. Pinch is looking to play towards that bot side, get his bot side ahead, get Gus ahead. You know, Gus is, the team's best player by, rank alone. We've seen Gus when he's ahead, he's terrifying to deal with. Miku's not too shabby himself, but he is on the Galio. It's not really the carry that MF is.
Yeah, this comp really relies on Pinch and Gus being strong. It's just most of their damage. As we get an engage
Yeah,
here,
the early engage. Loki actually losing
they did
out.
win that a little bit. Okay. As Death cops onto the face, dropping the emote.
I love it. A bit of fun. Oh, big double up from Gus. That's a lot of damage onto Death. But look at Loki. He's
They're
getting
looking
ready.
for maybe the level 2 engage here. They get it first, but yeah, backing off too far, so we can't get the engage.
Yeah, Gus and Mango know what's going on there. They're not going to stay around for that.
Boggle might look for top lane here.
Actually, how's the league audio?
Quick 3 camp clear. Oh, he's running in here.
Oh, here comes Boggle for the level 2.
Don't know if they can kill him, but maybe.
I mean, he gives him the escape
seems like
path.
he's just gonna walk out.
Bit of auto attack damage. He's given him a bit of an escape path. Go. Maokai's just going to W out and say, I'll see you guys later. I'm sure Boggle will be looking to come back.
It's gonna make the lane a little bit harder, but I don't think Will's gonna be too much trouble. He's got the wave pushing towards him, so he should be okay.
Yeah. Oh, but Boggle's coming for round 2.
Another gank here.
He's on to Miku. He gets the E down, the stuns down, the slows down. Miku might die to first blood here, and he's had to flash out. He's barely living it up in top lane.
Doesn't follow the flash.
No.
Doesn't go for it there. I think maybe he could have got the auto for the kill, but playing it safe. I can respect that. Just get the flash. It's killable next time.
is running TP as well instead of Ignite, so they weren't able to sort of flash Ignite and get that burn down. Miku escaping barely on 5% health tops. Oh, but look at this. Gus going out. He's trying to be a bit of a bait, and he has baited himself. Loki's baited himself. Loki's gone in, but now he's going to have to run out a little bit. Mango getting onto Loki. Loki getting drop low. In comes the heal from Dearth Knight. And Mango getting taken really low. Dearth chasing Mango. It's going to be first blood for Dearth. Maybe if he flashes for it. He's chasing. There it is. First blood.
The Renekton's here, but Pinch has come as well.
Where did Nikolai come from? He's had a bit of a TP, and Gus and Pinch are having to run away. Miku's coming down, and it looks like they're probably all just going to walk out now. But first blood onto Dearth. Spicy game already.
It's fairly good for them, but I mean they did burn the Renekton TP, so it's gonna make top lane a lot easier for Will here, because the Renekton didn't get anything from this, and he's gonna just miss out on XP.
Yeah. And if we look at the gold now, though, it's a small lead in the bot lane. Nothing too much. It's only first blood, but 300 gold lead for blue side, obviously. Like you said, the TP for Nikolai is not great, but that wave, he's going to be able to get the next wave. He's probably going to catch most of the top wave as well. He's not going to lose too much.
Yeah, we are seeing the gold. It's not as bad as it really could be because of that. The difference in top has been pretty good as we see. Will's saving his TP as well, so maybe he's going to look for a play into bot lane as well.
Yeah, I mean, no
while he has
Sun's
the
bot
TP
lane
advantage.
now, other than Gus.
Yeah, the only thing is Miku also had to blow his TP, so each team does have one TP available.
Yeah, if we look at the items coming out, we've got the pickaxe on the Kai'Sa already. Gus is yet to back. Miku running away from that gank before it happens.
Yeah, I mean, I could even see maybe Gus having an item lead here because he's up a lot of CS right now. I think it was maybe 20 CS.
It is, yeah. It's a small lead.
So yeah, he's gonna get himself a better item. He's got Caulfields here.
Yeah, that's actually quite interesting what's happened here.
Maybe they'll look for some fights in the bot lanes. Pinch gonna get his recall off, so we'll see what he decides to purchase.
I do want to see this Graves become a bit more active now and start just getting into Boggle's jungle, you know, shutting him down before he becomes an issue and vice versa.
Yeah, as we're seeing, Boggle's coming up top here, but I'm not really sure what he's looking for because the wave is shoving away. Maybe he thinks Pinch might be looking top and he's looking for a counter gank, but Pinch is nowhere to be seen around here, so he's really just wasting his time.
Yeah, Pinch
I
actually
don't think a
towards the
dive
dragon.
is really possible.
No, not against the Maokai at full health. That's a bit crazy. They are going to pick up the Scuttle Crab and bot side. They could look to start to set up the dragon, but they don't know that Boggle was top side.
Yeah. They don't really know they didn't get any information top, so Boggle's just reset and he's coming down into
Oh,
bot,
but in
but they
goes
did
Loki
start
onto
the dragon.
Gus. Gus is going to take a bit of damage here, but he's probably going to be able to walk out for free without having to burn any summoners.
Yeah,
But
the TP,
down comes
it's
Pinch.
gonna get cancelled.
Nikolai cancelling the TP. Loki getting taken low.
Loki's
Gus
gonna
is
fall down
chasing.
regardless.
Gus goes back in. He gets the Ignite down. Gus forced flash away. Loki going back in, I mean. And Gus is going to pick up a kill for that. Forced to blow his flash, but he gets the kill, so it's pretty worth for him. And a beautiful cancel of the TP from Nikolai. will.i.am's TP ended up doing nothing there.
Yeah, it was pretty good from him, but I mean, it still goes well for the red team, so
Definitely.
the gold is equalized now, so
Yeah, Nick,
it's really anyone's game at the moment.
and Nick's taken a lot of damage here. He doesn't really have much life still other than the door, and so he is going to be in a bit of a trouble at start, but he is going back in. He does have the ultimate. He chooses not to pop it yet. And Boggle's going onto Mango. Mango's getting taken low. The third passive goes down, and Boggle picks up a kill onto Mango.
Yeah, that's pretty big for them to get some kills onto this Kindred. Did
And
that involve
Pinch.
a mark?
Pinch
Ooh,
potentially
he's in
out of
trouble
position here. Loki hits the long range Q. Pinch is getting taken low, and Pinch is going to fall. He doesn't have flash. And now in the top lane, it's gone again. Nikolai popping the ult. will.i.am getting taken low. Slice, dice, and down goes will.i.am. Nikolai picking up the solo kill there.
Yeah, I mean, Will just didn't have any mana, and he's just really disrespecting the good old Crocodile, and I mean, any top laner's got to know.
Oh,
the
and
burst
Boggle
potential.
now? He's out of
Getting
he's in
another fight.
trouble.
He's not
Boggle can't
6,
do
he doesn't have
anything
ulti. Gus is at the Raptors, and he's like, question pinging here, good old Boggle. Why
And
is
there's
AD
the
carry
question
here
mark
right now?
from Gus in all chat. No Mia on ADC. The BM is coming out already.
I mean, Gus gets that kill. I mean, he has the W, so he's not even going to really miss the wave. He's just too fast around the map.
Yeah, looking at the gold now, it's pretty even in the bot lane. Both ADCs pretty much on 3k gold there. Mid lane as well, pretty even. Jungle, a small lead in, towards Pinch, and in the top lane, Nikolai with the 1,000 gold lead right now.
It's just the Nikolai gap, really.
It really is. But look
It's
at
just-
Boggle. Pinch going in. Pinch
Ooh,
going to
going
get down
in,
the
yeah.
thing. Boggle flashing out. He just jukes to
Oh.
the side. And the Galio
Damn,
ult
that's
actually
very
being
unfortunate, though.
I'm actually surprised to see the Galio ult come out. I don't think Pinch was in too much danger. He had the Ignite. Oh, no, he didn't have the Ignite.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't needed, but it was... I guess he just
Precautionary.
used it just in case, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, what are you going to look for here? I mean, Pinch probably doesn't want to play around top lane, because that Croc can most likely 2v1 at this point.
I mean, with a 1k gold lead, if we look at the items, he's already got some healing. He's got an Exec already. Stop the Maokai healing as well.
Yeah, it's a pretty good purchase. So he's probably going towards the Bork, looking for a split push
Yeah.
build.
It's definitely looking towards the book. He's got the Vamp Step. He's holding on to another longsword. I mean, I would have
Maybe
liked to
we'll get
see
the dragon
the
started,
Cleaver
yeah.
build, but that's alright.
Okay, we're getting the dragon started by Team MeatShield. Wonder if Kings are going to look for a counter.
Yeah.
They are coming in
Pinch
here.
is
Can Pinch get
going
the
in.
steal?
Oh, the miss smite from
That
Boggle. Pinch
was
going in for the
very
steal.
early smite there.
And he's actually going to pick up the kill onto a Mumu. The ult from Gus. Leona picking up the Kindred, and this is going wrong. Kindred wasn't level 6. Lium going to pick up a kill onto Leona, and Pinch is chasing them. They want Dearth. The flash forwards by Miku. He's going to get the Q. He
he's
gets
going in.
stunned. And Slice and Dice. Nikolai picks up another one, and he's looking for Pinch now, but they're going to have to back off. Pinch is really strong here. He's going in. He wants to get more, but they're going to back out. And look at Dearth's health there. Oh my goodness.
Damn. An absolute bloodbath. I mean, really good for Red Side. They got themselves the dragon off the back of Boggle smiting extremely early. So,
Yeah. Bit of a
maybe
panic.
a bit of inexperience there. So, Pinch grabs himself the dragon, and they get themselves a few kills.
Yeah, Nikolai also was in that fight, and will.i.am's just picked up 2 plates essentially. Possibly going to go for the third, but Loki is looking to stop him. Yeah, he's just going to clear the wave.
That's a level 5 Amumu.
I'd like to point out 2 things. Boggle was level 5 during that dragon, so they didn't have the Kindred ult available until he died, which is
yeah, it's
really
a really
devastating.
big XP lead here for Pinch.
And not only that, they were 2.5k gold ahead. They're now 1.5k gold behind. So that's a huge swing in the game's momentum right there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure that I like this lane swap here. I mean, yeah, they're looking to get the Herald pressure, but they're putting their most strong member in a probably unwinnable lane. Like, they're putting Nikolai against the bot lane duo, and Gus is extremely strong.
Yeah.
So it seems a bit odd to me. He's like, look at the wave state. He's just getting frozen on. He can't really do anything.
He does have TP though, so maybe they just want to get this Herald and then swap it back.
Yeah. I assume that's what they want to do.
I hope so.
We'll see if it's worth it though.
Yeah, I mean, well, it is pre 14 minutes. Plates are still up. If they get this Herald down, give it to let Dearth and Loki, sorry, Dearth and Boggle pick up the plate gold there, and it could be really good, just free gold for them. Oh, and Mango
honestly,
going in there, down the ultimate goes. He's popped the ultimate. Yep. Nikolai slicing away. Gus flashes forwards, autos, gets the kill. Nicely done.
This is what you give up for going to this Herald here. You do the swap, but you're losing a plate. You look at all that CS that's just going into the tower.
Yeah, they've lost the plate. They've lost Nikolai. It's more goals for Gus. He's starting to get ahead, but they are going to get the first tower here. They're going to use the Herald, so that is the consolation. But like you said, I don't know if it was 100% worth it.
Yeah, maybe they thought that they were just in a pretty poor position, so they wanted to swap it. But yeah, it does feel really bad for Nikolai. He's just been put in a pretty unwinnable position there.
Definitely. Potentially looking for more onto will.i.am, but he's dropped the ultimate so he can get out for safely, and he's just going to walk away. A pretty exciting game so far, though. 6-5.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of fighting.
It is still pretty close. If we look at the gold again, the ADC difference in gold is starting to get away from them. Misfortune up 800 gold essentially.
We see the CS difference in the jungle, and Pinch is just...
Oh my goodness.
He's just almost... he's looking for the Flame Horizon this game,
yeah.
it seems.
Is that inexperience from Boggle just not playing jungle, or is that just from the way the game has started for him, just having a bit of an unlucky game and falling behind in XP and just getting styled on?
Yeah, well, I mean, he picked the Kindred, and then he's playing it like he's Elise or something. He's been ganking every lane, which it's not bad if it's working, but he didn't get himself many kills early, so he's just fallen behind.
Yeah, if we see on the bot side of the map as well, Pinch is he's going for those invades, he's getting those Raptor camps every time, and when we saw Bogglefog go for the Raptor camp, he ended up giving a kill over to Gus.
Yeah, it's been pretty hard for him. He's gonna find it really difficult to get himself some marks now, so Will just takes the tower and gets himself a plate.
And plates have just fallen now. Will's going to walk away from that relatively unscathed. He's going to get the free recall off. I shouldn't say unscathed.
I'm assuming we're going to get a fight at this next dragon. Can we see what this one is?
Yeah, the next dragon coming up.
Oh,
hold on a minute. Loki's going in.
Can they kill Reed here?
They've got the slow into Mango.
Flash.
Mango goes back in as well.
Damn, well played from Loki.
Yeah, getting the pick.
Knows that his team can do it.
The dragon's coming up pretty soon. I forget what the bindings are to check this stuff. Give me a minute. There we go. Come here. So we do have the next dragon. It's a cloud dragon coming up in 20
seconds. On
seconds.
as well. So we can keep a track of these items, because we've got a pretty big item spike for the MF. I mean, Essence Reaver's quite large. I mean, I'm assuming they're going to give this up, but maybe they'll look for the fight. I mean, Reed's back. They do have TP on the Maokai. We've got Liam coming, just running down to the dragon. There is an ult disadvantage on the side of blue team, so...
They are just going to pick up the dragon, and in goes Loki onto Pinch. He doesn't have the ultimate here, and a beautiful taunt by Mika coming out. A great ultimate by Gus. Liam's going to get dropped low, and they're just going to sweep this team fight 5 for nothing. Let's get a replay of that one, because that was a pretty quick one. So if we have a look here, the dragon is just started up by blue team. They get that pretty easy, but we can see Miku's collapsing, Pinch is coming down. They're going to melt that down, and Loki's going to go in onto Pinch, and they kind of just take this fight. And it's a huge ultimate from Gus, and they all just drop. And the fight's over as it begins.
Loki looked for the engage, but he doesn't have his ultimate. They didn't use the Kindred ultimate. I didn't catch if he was just perma-CC'd or not, but he didn't drop that one, so their whole team just got instantly wiped. The bullet time coming out of Gus, like I said, he has his Essence Reaver already. He's really strong. So 5-0 now. He's going to be doing a lot of damage. They have the big Wombo, the Galio. They've got the Graves ulti with the Leona. They have so much burst damage. Like it's really hard for blue team to play right now.
The only real consolation is they got the dragon. Oh, hold on a minute. Pinch going on to Boggle. He has to drop the ultimate, but he's probably just dead here before his ult comes down and before his team. He does get the flash. Pinch dashes in. Dead. 1-for-1.
I mean, really, that's good for blue team. They got the shutdown onto their Annie. He can probably afford his Ludens now.
I mean, it's not amazing for Pinch, but at the same time, Pinch is asserting that dominance onto Boggle, saying, I'm willing to come into your jungle. I'll get you every time. You can have your ultimate. It doesn't matter. And he's dropping the all you Boggle in chat as well. The BM from these two teams is astonishing.
Some banter here.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing their lethality Graves this game is really good. They're lacking in the tanks. Like, they have the Amumu. I mean, Renekton eventually is going to get himself some tank items, but the lethality is just going to have like great value against the Kindred, the Annie, the Kai'Sa. They're all going to struggle to deal with that.
Yeah, they're picking up the crab here. It's not a mark for the Kindred. How much is in the Kindred? Kindred's currently sitting on 5 marks. Actually, a lot more than I thought.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
That's pretty good. 17 minutes, 5 marks is excellent, especially if you're behind as well. I fully expected maybe 2 marks tops.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's probably from kills. I don't think we caught that many instances where he was able to get the counter juggles off for the marks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was all from kills. So a little bit of a consolation there. This Kindred will be able to scale, but she does have a pretty rough gold deficit as well as XP deficit.
Yeah, I mean, red team, like, they don't really like drop off. I mean, MF's going to keep scaling. Kai'Sa, maybe she's going to be able to put out big numbers soon. Maybe Kindred's the same.
Oh, Boggle potentially getting caught out here. The flash W from will.i.am and bye-bye Kindred.
We'll probably see a Herald here.
That is the 6th mark now. The Kindred is getting stronger, but it's not really worth it if you're dying for it like that.
Okay, we're seeing red team. They're pulling away a bit here. Like, they have the 5k gold lead. It's looking really dire for them here. Like,
yeah, this game definitely looks like it's going to be going towards red team. Look at that Annie auto range. Oh my god. Go Mango, get him. A little bit of ward fighting. I love a good ward fight.
It just seems like the solo laners are in a bit of elo hell. We've got good old Loki. I don't know. He's limit testing on the Amumu support this game.
I want to commend Miko over here for only having 1 death. In his past couple of playoff games, he's had quite a few more. A little bit of friendly banter there. We love you, Miko. I'm sorry.
I mean, what are we looking towards next? the one thing that they do have, blue team, is the fact that they got that dragon is going to slow down the soul. It's going to take a lot longer. You know, they get another 5 minutes to wait for the fights, because really they shouldn't be fighting right now. They should know, like, they're extremely far behind. They should give this dragon. I doubt we'll see them fight for it, but I mean, Loki's team maybe.
We do
He's
know
always,
that
always looking
Loki.
for his fights.
We know that Loki is a very aggressive player, but we also know that he's a great shot caller. He is the team's he's the team's leader. He's brought this team to where they are, to this far into the playoffs, and I do think this game is a bit of a warm-up game. Speaking of which, looks like Loki's getting caught out a bit, but actually Mango possibly going a bit far. He is going into the 1v3, Boggle dashing out, in comes the TP, in comes the Galio ult, and this is looking bad for Loki. Bye-bye Loki, the Kindred ult's down. They're fighting in there. This could potentially be okay for blue team. Renekton getting the kill onto MF, that is huge, and now they're chasing onto Lium. Lium's going to get away barely, and Miku picking it up in the back end. And look at this Renekton, he's going for the 1v2. Can he get the Q down? He gets the double, but he does get taken down. And it ends up being the 4 for 2 in favor of the red team. So, not... oh, hold on a minute. We're still going.
It seems like Boggle might be dead now as well.
Oh, Pinch ult!
It's backwards to get over to
Pinch with the style ult. Oh my goodness. That was some disrespect and pure, beautiful play right there.
Yeah, they're gonna grab themselves the dragon now. I mean, that's like I said, they really can't be fighting these. I mean, Nikolai, he's pulling out all the stops to try to win these fights. He got, the big kill onto the MF, but it's really not enough. They're just way too far behind.
Yeah, I mean, that fight definitely was okay for blue team, but it kept going on. They couldn't get out, and in the end, they just dropped. I mean, Nikolai with a beautiful double kill got the pick up onto Gus, which was a huge kill at the start of that fight, but it just wasn't enough. The Graves is still so strong. The Galio is only 1 kill, but he's got 10 assists. He's been everywhere, and he is a pain to deal with.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, look what Gus has now. He's got insane items. I mean, he's really going to be hard to kill. I mean, maybe we could get a flash tippers from the Annie, with the Amumu layered on top, but it's going to be hard for them.
Loki looking to go in onto Galio here. In comes the ultimates from Leona and Maokai, and blue team are getting taken low. Dearth ulting in, and they're just going to get picked off one by one. Dearth going to get the consolation kill onto Gus, but Boggle's running for his life, and he's taken down.
I mean, the engaged looked alright. They got a big Amumu ultimate on the MF, but they just do not have the damage.
No, they don't, and they can get the inhib here and look for Baron straight after. The death timers aren't too long, but they definitely got a potential inhib. They do have Shelly, who is confused. Shelly's a bit confused back there. She's coming though. Her dash might get cancelled.
Got a bit of dementia. Forgot what she's doing.
This actually is really problematic. Shelly's on full health here.
Yeah, maybe they get an extra slam.
Okay, never mind. They messed up. They had to kill the inhib before Shelly got that dash. Oh, will.i.am getting a bit of minion block, and in goes Loki.
Pinch is completely pieced out. He's,
Oh, Loki hitting another Q. He's going for will.i.am. But will.i.am is just running away. They cannot get this Maokai down. He cancels the dash, and in goes Leona, flashing in onto Dearth, gets the stun down, but will.i.am getting taken low, and here comes Gus to clean up. Renekton getting the first kill of the fight, and he's running away. Beautiful ult by Boggle. But they need to back off now before this fight continues. And Pinch with the dash ult onto Annie. And what... I don't think he knows.
Down goes the crocodile. Gus is hitting them up. He's done some huge damage.
And that's the game.
Woo. That's going to be it. We're going to have a 22-minute game.
That is game 1 going down. And before this, I was expecting Blue Team to be whipping out a lot more. I expected them to be on the money. We've seen them been playing really well in the past, but I guess this game is just not their game.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we're going to see a bit of a comeback into the second game.
Ooh,
like he hits himself a 3-man ulti, but he's got no one to help him.
Yeah, there's nothing there he can do.
Can Liam 1v5 to save the game? I don't think so. It's going to see a blue Nexus falling.
And that's going to be game... Oh, Gus with the extra kills there.
Some more damage.
Look at them just running them down. They don't want to end the game. They want to get some more
style. Put them down already.
Let him go. Go to next game. Oh,
that damage.
The tower kills. He's getting all the kills. I love it. What a meme. Game 1 goes towards Team Gus. And what a bloodbath, 14-30 in the end.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
hello.
I mean, hopefully we'll see the MeatShields stop griefing their game and pick a normal draft.
If we look at the damage, wow, 22,000 in 23 minutes. Gus taking that game by the horns, and even Pinch whipping out the almost 18k damage as well.
Yeah, I mean, we saw him. He was up so much farm. He was just extremely strong. Had early lethality, just one-shotting that squishy team.
I really don't like the TP out of the Annie, by the way. I really feel like if you take the Ignite on the Annie, you have that opportunity to flash Alt Q, get the Ignite down, and just potentially one-shot someone. But with the
Yeah,
TP, I feel like you're just going to leave him on 1 HP a lot.
I understand though, because he's into the Galio. So he doesn't think you don't think you can really kill the Galio. It's very understandable. You also want the TP to follow, because the Galio is going to be looking for roams with TP with ulti. So.
But is this not the game where you play the Predator Annie? Just run it bot lane.
Do that as well.
Oh, well, a good game one, an exciting game one. Put the put the Amuru back on. We'll go back on a minute. What do you want to see about the Amumu? He wants to see the Amumu. Hold on. Oh, I can't check it from my match history. I gotta check it from Can I check it from my match history? No, I can't. I gotta check it from Loki's. Reese DCing in any game, name a more iconic duo. I don't think there is one, Boggle. I don't think there is one. I want to see the Warwick. I don't want them to ban. Don't ban the Warwick again.
Yeah, I mean, we want to see it out of big man Nikolai. I mean, he's had a decent performance in that game, despite the outcome. I mean, I think we should just see Boggle playing mid.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, put Liam on the fiddle. I mean, the fiddle wasn't even banned that game.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty good matchup for the against the Graves. So I would have liked to see that, but it didn't come out.
Are we starting or waiting for season 11?
That's where we're getting the same sides again.
Looks like it. I guess they just didn't want to side swap. Alright, we're straight back into game 2. These guys want to get this game done as soon as possible. They just want to go for it. Take the momentum.
Speed run.
Speed running the tournament. Take the momentum and keep going. I do want to see Boggle go mid. I want to see the Liam just take the fiddle jungle. It wasn't banned. You know, why aren't we taking it? And the Shen ban coming out again.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, still questionable to me. I mean, maybe they think that they'll put Miku top if it's up, but we're seeing the same bans again.
I don't love the Shen ban. I'm very upset with the Warwick ban.
Maybe we'll see the Zac ban again, but they might change it up.
They need to have an answer to Pinch and to Gus. I mean, they can't just let Boggle run it into Pinch again. The Galio ban coming out, I think that's a good ban.
Like that.
We've seen really Miku on that champion quite a few times this playoffs, and he's been very decisive on it. They need to take it away from him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really like the center ban that they had last game, because Gus is really, he's the carry. Pinch and him, they're the carries of this team.
Definitely.
So you don't really want him to be on, a supportive ADC.
I mean, the center is scary, and Gus is quite good on the center, but like you said, it's more of a supportive ADC. It's not something that he's going to 1v9 on.
Yeah, I mean, if they drop it, they do the Graves ban.
I do like these bans a bit more. Again,
yeah, I think it's better. Yeah.
Who is the Heimerdinger ban for?
Heimer ban.
Deepak's not in this game.
It might just be a disrespect ban. We only need 2.
I think maybe we're missing something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Again, Fiddle being left open.
Knowledge.
Fiddle has been left open again. I want to see Liam on that Fiddle. We saw him throughout all of the round robin, just destroying people with the Amumu.
Another Amumu pick. I mean, yep, insta Zac lock in.
And the
The Lucian.
Lucian. Now, this is a bit of a
Interesting.
flex. I mean, it could be top, it could be mid, it could be bot.
I mean, we're assuming that Will's going to be playing the Lucian.
Okay, Amumu is a placeholder. I've said good. I did not want to see I did not want to see the Amumu young. I didn't.
I very well believe that this Lucian is going to be Gus, but it just depends which lane he's playing in.
So the Amumu is a placeholder. We'll find out what champ in just a second. Xayah coming out for Dearth. Do you like Xayah into Lucian? I don't.
Yeah, that's a bit interesting.
Okay, so the
it was
Amumu
Fiddle.
is Fiddle. Good. Okay, that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. We do have the Rakan. Very nice. We've seen Loki's Rakan in the past. It's very scary.
Oh, we've got ourselves a good team fighting comp on blue team.
Yeah.
Like, the Fiddlesticks, you know, with the Rakan engage, it's going to be really good. Looking at Leona again, I wonder if we'll see something like Karthus or something along those lines from Pinch this game. But I mean, maybe he goes towards Nidalee and he just tries to, you know, attack the Fiddlesticks. Personally, I don't like the Lee Sin into Fiddlesticks. He's pretty hard to attack early game. Honestly, the fear is really annoying to deal with. You know, he heals so much with his W, especially if he's on a camp.
I mean, I like the Graves, but that's banned.
Yeah, the Graves is gone. So
we do
something
have
with
LeBlanc
early
ban.
CC.
I do like this LeBlanc ban. Boggle's pretty terrifying at LeBlanc, but
Yeah, for sure.
at the same time, I don't like it because I don't think we would have seen him on it. I feel like he'd be leaning towards the Cassio or the Azir more than anything.
I think the Cassio is really good here because you have low range Lucian. It's not amazing into Lucian, but like
if you do get the
what
miasma
is-
down really well on that Lucian, he's screwed though. Like, what's he gonna do?
Yeah.
I mean, that's on any ADC though. Like, the miasma is such an amazing ability.
Yeah. I mean, the Cass ulti is pretty good against Lucian for the to counter his ult. So like, it's decent if they put the Lucian mid. And it's also really good against Zac Leona because, you know,
The issue with having
Cass just does so much max HP damage.
Yeah, I think the issue of putting Cass into Lucian though is Lucian will just bully her early and push her out of lane. She needs to be babysitted a little bit by the jungler, and if that's happening, then the rest of the map isn't getting the attention that they require. And the MF again, so it is looking like it's going to be the Lucian mid. Or maybe the Ezreal. And the Ezreal's getting locked in.
Ezreal.
So we've got the Lucian mid here.
It's understandable. He's got a lot of threats on him with the Fiddle, with the Rakan. And we'll see what Boggle is going to pick here. I assume we're going to get maybe the top pick first, but you know, could be wrong.
Doesn't really matter. Oh, the Ornhorn. I love it. And Talia. Okay, I actually haven't seen Boggle play Talia that much. Oh.
Honestly, I kind of want to see an AD mid laner here.
What is going on here? No, they're not going to. Don't do it. Don't pick the E.
See what he whips out in this one. What's it gonna be?
This is for mid. Ooh, the Orianna. Okay, I like this.
The only thing is that, I mean, look at look at blue team and look at the top laner on the side of red side. Like, he's only got to deal with Xayah's physical damage. The rest of them are just all magic damage. He's gonna have such a good time, you know, building his spirit visage. He's gonna get so tanky and be so hard to deal with.
Yeah, I do agree. An AD mid laner here would have been really
Maybe
nice.
the Silas? Poppy.
Ooh,
okay.
Poppy. I mean, that's really good to stop the
Is it
Rakan.
Poppy jungle or Zac jungle?
No, it'll be. I reckon they'll put the Zac jungle. They'll put Actually, I don't know.
I think it'll be. I think it'll be the Poppy jungle, but maybe it's placeholder.
I don't think so. Hold on.
Because Will plays so much Zac.
Yeah, Will loves his
Zac.
Zac. He is the Zac one trick. We do have a reset because we did have the Amumu was a Fiddlesticks placeholder, so we are going to jump right back in and speed through this champ select. So we're currently this Boggle client fucked, and also I mean it was a remake. So we do currently have one game up in favor of Team Kings, which is Team Gus, Team 2. They are up 1-0. We're just waiting for some technical issues to be resolved.
It seems like we do have the Poppy and the Zac. It's those are the picks, but yeah, I mean I'd like to see Pinch on the Poppy personally. I think Poppy jungle is honestly it's pretty fine. It's not too bad. It's also like it's pretty good as an aggressive jungler. You know,
I
she has a lot of
would
base
like to.
damage.
I would like to see I would love to see the I'd love to see the like lethality Poppy jungle as well. I know it's not gonna happen, but like have a bit of fun with it, go crazy.
Yeah. I mean, because I just don't think that Pinch would play Zac. I mean, he likes to be aggressive. You know, he doesn't want to play something that just sits there and scales, especially against something like Fiddlesticks, which
Yeah.
is just gonna power farm.
I think Pinch is definitely the kind of player. He just wants to go in. You know, he plays a lot of Nidalee, he plays a lot of Graves. What is going on in chat? Apparently, the Ori pick was a mistake. I guess your first timing Ori. Oh, and we're back in. I'm not really sure what's going on there.
I'm not sure if
Let's get
is
some
that entirely
inside.
true. Nah, this man plays himself some Oriana. Yeah,
Yeah, he gotta be memeing. He's gotta be having a meme. I feel like I've seen him on the Ori before.
yeah, for sure. He does play himself some of that. As hopefully we get through the bans quick. I mean,
Oh
Nikolai
no! Don't look at
really
the
got
bans.
outperformed on that first ban. I mean, look at his time here. He's just wasting everyone's time. Like,
Don't look at the
where's
band names. He's gonna spell something inappropriate again. He did it last time.
where's the ban speed? Like,
What is
he's
this?
really falling behind. Will is leaving him in the dust.
This is actually embarrassing, this lead, but Will actually stumbling over his own foot for a half a second, but he still gets it in quicker, and now Nikolai, can he have the comeback ban? He's thinking, he's running out of time.
Oh, it's really a struggle here.
Yeah, it's clearly a ban diff right now.
Maybe they can make themselves, you know, get some more time from these picks here. Does he insta-lock the Ornn? Show me that Ornn first pick.
There's the
There it is.
Stop spelling it, Leslie. Don't spell it, Leslie. They're spelling it out in chat. Stop. I think I know what Red Side are spelling out. So we do have the fiddle. I am excited to see this. We've seen, like we said before, we've seen Lium's Fiddlesticks throughout all of the round robin, and he absolutely decimated teams with it.
Yeah. I mean, so red side, I mean blue side, has a pretty good scaling comp. It's looking decent. Actually, forget about that. We have Pinch picking the Lucian and Miku picking the Poppy.
They're having a meme. They're gonna swap.
We could see Will going into the jungle with the Lucian mid from Pinch.
I mean, we could actually. You're not wrong.
And Miku playing top lane.
And there's TD. God damn it. You damn children, you're gonna get us banned. Oh no. Nah, surely Pinch and Miku are gonna swap. They're having a meme.
I mean, we'll see. We've got some interesting picks here.
I don't understand why they would take Pinch out of the jungle.
Maybe he just wants to, contain Boggle. Maybe he's got the mental edge over Boggle after game one. He just wants to, keep it going.
That's true. That is very true.
So, like, we'll see. I mean, personally, I don't know too much about Miku, but he doesn't seem like the type of player that would be playing Lucian mid that much.
Let me put it this way. Miku's the kind of player who plays Ezreal mid. AD as well, not even AP. This man plays anything and everything as long as it's a meme. I would not be surprised to see him on the Lucian, the Poppy, but they're not swapping. I mean,
Yeah, they aren't.
Either Miku's going top, Zac's going jungle, and Pinch is going to take the mid, Or they're just going like this and Pinch is going to do some weird stuff.
I mean, it's pretty exciting. We'll see if he can put the pressure onto Boggle and, outlane him. It's been a struggle. People have been finding it pretty hard to outlane Mr. Boggle in the mid lane. It's really just it's season 8 IG on the side of blue team. You got the Shy in the top lane, Rookie in mid. It's just how can you beat these solo laners?
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. They are quite crazy. I can't, I don't know. We don't see summoners. I don't know what's actually happening, and I'm really confused because I want to talk about these matchups, but we can't.
I mean, you've got to assume that it's Lucian mid here. I think it's probably Lucian mid, Zac jungle, and Poppy top lane. I mean, we could see Poppy jungle from Miku, but I'd assume it's going to be the Poppy top. The Zac's just going to look and match the Fiddle in farm. I don't know if I don't think the Poppy was that amazing of a pick into Ornn, but it's fine. I don't think Ornn can really get himself any kills. So we'll just see how the mid lane goes. I mean, neither jungler can really pressure too hard early game, so like it's gonna be a bit of a a 1v1. So maybe Pinch can find himself an early solo kill, something like that. Really see how he's able to play this.
I really do expect to see Loki just running around the map as well. He's on his Rakan now. We've seen this man just, like we said, he just roams. We saw last game with the Amumu.
He's places that he shouldn't be.
Exactly, we saw last game with the Amumu. He was just appearing in bushes randomly. And if we do have the Lucian mid here, I expect to see the Rakan constantly jumping on the Lucian, or even jumping on. They can continuously jump on the Ezreal. Yes, the Ezreal does have E, but Rakan is one of those champions that it's so easy to get on the Ezreal even with the E.
Yeah, I mean the only thing is they have the Leona, and it's a really hard matchup for Rakan. So yeah, we'll have to see if I don't think they'll be able to do too much in this lane. So yeah, Loki will probably be looking for ganks.
Yeah, I think we need to. We also
see how this is gonna go.
I feel like the other option for our bot lane here is Liam just getting those ults over the wall.
Yeah. I mean, once the junglers are 6, they can start affecting lanes. But pre-6, both these junglers don't have amazing ganks. I mean, Zac has got some decent CC, but his engage range is like not as amazing as you'd want it to be for an early jungle. And Fiddle just really struggles to gank without the ulti. Unless you're hitting the fear from out of vision.
Yeah, or if you're just like sitting in a bush for the cheese is the other option.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He really just doesn't have any engage. But if he is ganking top lane, you do have the Ornn set up. Ornn does have a really good gank setup.
Yeah, I mean, we could always see the overextending top lane, the absolute classic. So, you never know.
Orianna as well, her gank setup's not amazing pre-6, but the W slow is annoying enough that Fiddle could potentially just run in if whoever ends up being mid is too far forwards.
Yeah, I mean, if we see people overextending, then of course, like, it's gankable, but,
Did Tony fear no Jacob feed? Jacob, no, he didn't feed. Well, that's the spectator delay done, and we're going to be getting into game 1 momentarily.
Oh, let's get it underway. Expecting any early invades from either of these teams?
Looking for a game to capture. The game's right there. Come on, OBS. Come on. I got a black screen. What do you got? Come on, there we go.
Oh, here we are. Let's go.
Okay, so we were right. It is the oh, come on, OBS, please don't do this to me. There we go. So it is the Poppy top for Miku, the Lucian mid with exhaust, or is it the Lucian top? I don't know. We are gonna find out.
I mean, we're gonna assume that it's gonna be the Lucian mid.
We do have a pause already. Very nice, very nice. I'm killing crabs right now, bro. Oh my god.
Interesting.
I think Boggle may or may not be playing RuneScape right now.
So we've got ourselves the pause. Everyone's ready to go though. While we're getting back into it after the RuneScape pause.
I like it. Not much to talk about. We are only 3 seconds in. Not everyone has bought yet. Come on. So while we're waiting, what are your picks for the game? Who do you think's going to run away with this one?
Yeah, I mean, I think like blue team, they have an insane scaling team. Like you have, Ornn. Ornn is gonna, he's gonna get his ornaments. He's gonna be a monster in team fights. The Fiddlesticks, he's gonna be monster in team fights. You got the Orianna monster in team fights. I mean, Loki's Rakan doesn't really need an introduction. Death Knight's gonna be scaling up. So they have insane team fighting late game. That being said,
Whoa, Mango!
Red side has, they have the Lucian mid. He can get himself some early kills. Leona, Ezreal, they have a lot of damage in that lane. You can actually burst out fairly hard.
We do have the double stack as well going on over here.
We could see some early kills. I think the mid game is really strong for red team. I mean, like I said, the Zac can get himself some early MR, Spirit Visage. It's going to be really good for him.
Both teams going for a bit of a funky start here.
Yeah, I wonder if we're going to see them start, maybe the red buff or even the Raptors.
They could even potentially catch out Miku when he goes topside.
What is Loki doing?
No, he's not. Loki?
Okay, Loki griefing another game or what?
I mean,
unfortunate.
He's having a bit of BM fun, but at the same time, they now have to know that they went red side.
Yeah, I mean, the Poppy's...
Wait, Poppy is walking up. She could be in trouble. Come on, camera. There we go. Poppy actually not checking anything, not putting a ward down, gonna go the long way around, might actually check that bush. She's gonna know. She puts the ward down.
Pinch, does he come up here?
I think Pinch is just gonna go into the red
they
jungle.
Could fight this. They might just give it up.
I think it's better to go for the vertical. The level 1 fights, they never go well for either side. Liam's just going to smite and run. Liam
does seem to be pretty scared, so he's not going to go for the Raptors.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like Liam should have gone for the Raptors there. He did have his wards... Oh, had a bit of a freeze there. He did have his ward still. He could have put that over the wall and just gone for the Raptors pretty safely. Forced the vertical, and NVM would have gotten more.
I mean, the Zac is going to grab the red buff. I assume Zac's going to go to the Raptors. I mean, he can just one-shot these Raptors.
Getting some good damage onto Boggle, but it's pretty even trade.
Yeah, I mean, it's fairly good for Boggle here, keeping up in this lane. He does have himself the barrier, so, he's not too bad there.
What is this automated camera? Directed camera chill. We do see that Zac is getting the Raptors as well. Oh, Loki going in. Leona getting very deep. Forced to flash out. I don't think that was the plan.
That wasn't great from Reed there.
Oh, good shield from Boggle.
Unfortunate.
But as we're saying, yeah, Zac getting the Raptors. I mean, it is only 4 CS, but it's the fact that that Liam didn't do the vertical, and now he's going to miss out a little bit. Pinch looking to get aggressive. Boggle also playing aggressive. The barrier is up for Boggle. Pinch does have the exhaust. Neither summoners are going out yet.
No, I mean, Pinch is, he's putting the pressure on.
Oh, and first blood onto Pinch.
Gets the Q, and Boggle must be looking at his other monitor onto RuneScape, because
he was
didn't use either summoner there.
And the Darkseal pick up straight away. He's not playing around. He goes, I want this return kill. I want to snowball this.
Yeah, we'll see what items we're gonna get out of the Lucian here. I mean, maybe you can afford something like the pickaxe.
Oh, Loki not hitting, just hitting level 3. Okay. He goes in on the Leona. They do have the gank coming in from Liam. Loki forced to dash out.
A lot of trouble, but they have the gank.
The silence comes in from Liam. The fear comes down. The W comes. You have to think Reed the Mango's going to die here. Loki forced to back out a little bit. He is low, and that Leona is so tanky. Liam going down, that was... and Mango living on 1 HP, but the Death Knight turns around, gets the auto, flashes away, and he's going to live a 1 for 2.
I do have to say, can we get the replay here?
Yes, we can get the replay here. The 1 for 2, not really ideal, but...
Yeah, so, what I want to say is, so they know that Leona just burned the flash, and he walks up and can choose his target, and he fears the Ezreal
Oh yes,
instead.
Good point.
So if he fears Leona, I'm pretty sure they can kill her, but...
But that Leona is so tanky either way.
Yeah, that is true, but, that's
I definitely think killing the Leona...
Team here.
If they kill the Leona there, they definitely could have turned onto Gus or onto the Zac a lot quicker than they did, but as a result, it ends up being the 1 for 2, and it feels like they just could have been so much better.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunate there. Both junglers showing up. Big counter gank from Will here. That's really good. I mean, he seems to be running the jungle early in this game.
We didn't see the items for Lucian. So Lucian ended up getting the double longsword.
And maybe he's either going towards the Bork or
the Essence
or
Reaver build.
maybe the Essence Reaver. Yeah.
It is either one at the moment. Oh, but look at Miku going in onto Nikolai, trying to show some assurance. Oh, and Pinch going in is a bit rough situation here. Loki gets the knock up. Pinch does have flash. He does flash forwards, but he's going to get taken down.
Flash. That's a bit unfortunate there. I mean, he could have flashed the W from the Rakan maybe, but just burning the flash there at the end, really not what you want.
I didn't think he had flash because he didn't flash the Rakan W.
Yeah, I mean, that's really bad for him. He's going to lose out on the CS. I mean, the Zack's going to catch it, but, you know, it's only a 3 CS difference now. It's the Orianna's going to, start, being really hard to deal with because, she's so safe. She has her flash now as well. I mean, it's going to be hard.
It is really unlucky that Boggle didn't get the kill there, though.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Loki took the kill away. A bit unfortunate. As you look, he's 0-2, but you have to remember he's run it down into the tower for an execute early games.
That is true. I forgot about that. But nice trade from Pinch, getting a lot of damage there.
Pinch not letting Boggle, do anything. He's really playing aggressive. As if he can get the level 6, he could look for the solo kill maybe.
I think Pinch is taking out a lot of that aggression onto Boggle from all the memes that Boggle kept making about not going to China.
So we've got both supports playing around mid lane again. I like this from Reed. Like he's backing up Pinch because if Reed matches the mid lane roams from Loki, then they 100% win. It's just whether Loki can get there without Mango showing up as well. Pinch has ticked to 6 here.
If we look at the gold as well,
just hit it
it's a small lead. Only actually no, it's 800 gold, 900 gold in favor of the red side. All that gold, I'm pretty sure, is going to be on. Actually, no, it's pretty split. Actually, it's a bit onto mid, a bit onto ADC. There is a bit of a CS deficit in the bot lane. Gus is running away with that CS a little bit. He does have the pickaxe. He does have the tier. And he's going to look to scale now. He just wants to scale. He wants to have a good farm lane.
Yeah, I mean, Miku's winning top lane early as well. I mean, yeah, Ornn's going to need his items before he can contest the Poppy. So giving up the early CS is not too bad.
Yeah.
He's just going to keep scaling.
We're just going for a bit of a trade here and there. Oh, Miku going for the shield, thinking he's going to go in there. I think that's a bit crazy for Nikolai to go in there. Nice little damage out onto Gus, but nothing too much going to come of it yet.
I mean, the wave is in, a pretty bad spot for Miku here. It's been unfortunate that the Fiddlesticks isn't around. I guess he just wants to protect his bot lane. It's probably what he's hearing in comms,
Yeah, I mean, but look at Pinch going in, not hitting too much of the ultimate. A nice little ult from Boggle to get the disengage and walks away with Phase Rush.
I mean, like I was saying, it's a bit of a struggle now for Pinch to try and get the kills. I mean, the barrier's just about back up. He's got his flash, got the flash advantage, so it's going to be really hard.
Yeah, now with both of them not have... Oh, hold on a minute. Nikolai going in for the solo kill. He goes in, he gets the knock-up, he gets the whack.
Nikolai knows the Ornn combo.
And the bot lane fight going in. Oh, Dearth forced to heal away. It's a bit of a funky E from Mango, but it still hits. And Dearth getting taken down. The flash in, the auto Ezreal double kill.
That's what we like to see.
That's really bad.
Garcineda with the big lead here. It's not looking too good. But I mean, Nikolai, he's winning the top lane again.
Oh, Will with a bit of an early jump in there, but the bot lane could move up. Lyrium needs to back out here. His mid lane's already left him. He doesn't need to be caught out there.
I mean, I like this from Will. He sees the Fiddle isn't 6, so what can the Fiddle really do? Not too much.
Yeah.
Oh, he steals himself the Raptors. Okay.
Yeah, Lyrium getting a bit aggressive here. He's in a lot of danger.
But Reed's here as well.
Orianna's coming, but she's not going to make it.
Gets cancelled. He is just so dead.
Oh, he flashes. Oh,
where is Pinch?
And in comes
just
Loki.
Farming in mid lane.
Unfortunately, Loki's not 6 here, so he can't stop the next Zaki. But they are going to run down, read the Mango here.
Oh, that is so sad.
Oh, Loki going to have to take the kill. No, Boggle's going to pick up the kill.
Get himself it as well. And now Goss is in trouble. He does have his flash, but he might have to burn
Can Loki predict the E here to force the flash? He's going to have to force the flash out. Really nicely played by Loki there.
Oh, I just feel like Pinch really should have been roaming towards that fight. They can just kill the fiddlesticks and get straight out.
Yeah, I
He
think
must have thought that they had the damage to kill, but fiddlesticks. He can once you burn your CC, you can just sustain off you for so much.
I am really surprised that A, Fiddlesticks lives there, and B, Pinch doesn't roam. Like you said, although they think they probably have the damage, I still feel like you still roam. You know Boggle's roaming. We see Boggle. Sorry, we know Boggle's reset. They have to have known Boggle will reset as well. They had vision of him earlier when he went into the jungle. And we have another
Yeah.
pause. 200 ping for Ornn. Let me yell at family.
Yeah, I mean, if they won that fight, if they get the fiddlesticks there, it would have been really really bad for blue team. But honestly, this gold lead, yeah, it's a 1.7k. It's not nothing, but blue team is scaling. They've got the Ornn, they have the Orianna. They're just going to keep scaling. I think right now the Pinch is going to struggle to find the solo kills mid. So
Yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
you should be playing around the bot lane. Gus is really strong right now. He's going to be able to get his mana immune soon, I'm going to assume.
Neither mid laners are running TP as well, so they're both gonna, if they're gonna roam, they're gonna have to just run down. Oh, and that's
Yeah.
1k gold lead in the bot lane. That's not what you want to see.
Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle. I mean, they got themselves the
And a 31 CS difference
solo
as well.
kills. Yeah, Gus is he's just flexing on them right now.
Gus he's putting on the tryhard pants. He said, "All right, enough RuneScape for today. Let's go smash some noobs in League," and he's ready to win this. He wants to go to the finals. He wants revenge against Hunt Buddy. This is a friendly reminder to stay hydrated. Thank you, Mango. Everyone, hope you're drinking something nice and cool.
Yeah, we do like to hear that one. Stay hydrated, everyone.
Stay hydrated. But yeah, like you said, it's only a 1.7k gold lead. It's not nothing, but it's not the end of the game. Most of that gold is onto Gus, so if they can get a nice shutdown to Gus, especially if it's Dearth picking it up or Boggle picking it up, they can look to start bringing this game back into their favor some more. They do have the dragon advantage. They've literally just taken the dragon there. Can we move the camera in pause? No, we can't. Camera is locked in pause. I can't check anything else. Where's Yev when you need him?
Yeah, I mean, top lane at this point should just be a farm fest. Same, I think mid is probably going to be the same. Pinch can look for fights, but it's going to be hard for him to find them. I think, yeah, the only lane that can really be impacted is bot lane. It's very volatile with the Rakan Leona matchup. You're going to have the Ezreal. He's going to get his mana immune. He's gonna maybe even he can afford Sheen. I don't know. He's probably sitting on quite a bit of gold here. So he's going to be really strong. I want to see them playing around this lane and look for more kills, maybe even dives onto the blue team bot lane.
Yeah, fuck, I haven't drank water in 3 days. Ah, yikes. Nikolai,
I'm about to hydrate Ori with my full combo.
Pinch, playing the Mental Warfare game right now. Oh, hold on, look at the minimap. I've just seen where Pinch is on the minimap. He's literally just dashed into the Ori. He does have the exhaust. He's got the flash, but Ori has the barrier flash. We could have a very exciting fight.
We can see, the way I see it is, you open up with the your combo onto the Orianna, your normal EQ combo from Lucian, and then when you start ulting, the Orianna can just ulti onto you fairly easily.
Yeah, you've got
and
no
then
dash.
say you flash it, then the Orianna can just flash as well. So it's really hard for him to actually find a kill with even summoners.
Yeah, you've got barrier for the crazy heal, the crazy shield. You've got the Orianna E on top of that. It's just you're not getting through that very easily.
Yeah.
We do have the R coming out from Mango, but I'm pretty sure Lium's the one who's lagging here. Oh no, Lium has unpaused the game. We're getting back into it. I want to see what happens mid lane.
Here we go.
Oh, and Pinch going in. Nice ult from Bogglefrog. He's looking to get a lot of damage down.
Burn the ulti early. He might.
He does have the exhaust. He flashes in, gets the auto. Boggle, very nice.
That is really bad.
And what looked like such a dominant opening from Pinch has now gone to nothing as he's fallen. He's going to fall behind here. Oh, hello, bit of lag there. Mango picking up the ward. So we did see the Infernal Drag. It did go down. I don't have the drag timer back up. Come back. The Dragon went down. The next dragon we've got is a mountain, so we do have the ocean or cloud soul coming up. What are you feeling? I think it's going to be an ocean soul.
I think it's going to be... well, I mean, if we see that, it's going to be extremely contested.
Oh, yeah.
Both teams would really love themselves an ocean soul.
I think both teams benefit from either soul here, let's be real. I think both teams want the movement speed.
Is gonna love himself a an air soul if it does come up. Both teams have fairly impactful ultimates, especially blue team. You know, the Ornhorn, the Fiddle ulti, like they all love to have ulti cooldown, especially because something like the Xayah ultimate is like it's an extremely long cooldown. So getting the CD is really nice. As Reed's looking for a potential engage, but they are outnumbered.
Liam did miss the smite there. Loki had to secure it with an auto. That was dicey because Mango saw that. He wanted to steal it. But we do have the Muramana being picked up for Ezreal plus the Sheen. And this Ezreal's going to start looking real scary once he gets that stacked. But he does have a long way to go.
Yeah, honestly, he can look for solo kills.
Yeah, he does
if
have
is playing too far up.
A very aggressive CS lead still. It's looking really rough for Dearth. He needs.
He really knows that he's able to play aggressive here. He's pulling the wave. It's going to be in a really awful spot for Dearth here. He's going to struggle to find himself some more CS.
Yeah, Pinch getting a bit aggressive again, dashing in. Nice ultimate from Boggle. Boggle's going to pick this up here. The barrier comes out. Bye, good night. And Pinch is getting tilted now. He had such dominance in the first game, had the style backwards ult just down and try. And now he's getting styled on. 1-3 to 3-1. The CS is fairly even, but hold on a minute. Gus is caught out here. Gus getting charmed, and a shutdown goes down to Xayah.
That was so well played by Dearth. They got the root, and Loki just follows up with the ulti W. I mean, what can you do?
Yeah, I didn't think Dearth was going to get the root there. I thought Gus would have E'd way earlier, but maybe he E'd in and it was on cooldown. I actually didn't see.
Yeah, just a bit of disrespect there. Yeah,
a bit of lag. Sure.
I'm sure that's how it went. We're seeing the engage here. Onto the Ornn. Can he fall down? I think so.
He doesn't get the Ornn
doesn't
get
off. The ulti, yep. Down he goes.
Really well played, well-timed CC chain. Ornn doesn't get the ult off. He's not able to delay to get the flash up and run away. That's really unfortunate.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see, but he's going to be fine.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's really not that impactful of a kill. There's no objective up. They're not getting any plates through it. The wave he's missing isn't the worst.
It's some gold onto the tanks. So,
it's good. It's good gold onto the tanks, but it's not that huge. But I gotta
our gold lead is shrinking. It's down to 1k now.
Yeah, we were at 1.5 not that long ago.
He's got himself 3 kills. He's got the arm guard. Like, he's not gonna die unless he's really playing way too aggressive.
Yeah, what was already a hard lane for Pinch to get killed in has now become even worse.
Yeah, I really want to see Liam drop this Herald soon. It's 13-20. He needs to get to look for the plates here.
Oh, but look at Loki. He's looking for this. They could potentially look for something.
He's really going aggressive here. He doesn't have ulti though, so.
And his team is a bit far away. I don't think he's going to look for much.
I mean, maybe they just want to pressure them off to get the Herald down.
They potentially know that Fiddle's here. Fiddle could get caught out. He is seen on the pink. He is backing off. He's playing it smart. But, yeah, like you said, these plates are going down in 15 seconds, and this Herald's not going to be able to be dropped. They are going to miss out on plates,
which... really unfortunate for Liam here. He's not going to be able to get himself some plates.
Oh, but here comes the Ori Roam as well. They are looking to set up for this dragon. We do have the Mountain Dragon coming up in 38 seconds. Loki looking to clear some vision. Oh, potentially in a dangerous position. He gets stunned up.
Yeah, so we're just going to have a little trade.
Hello.
Another fight here in the mid lane as
looks
like Pinch is going to fall down again.
Pinch is running away for his life. This camera's being crazy.
Oh, he dashes out.
Pinch is running. He does have the blast cone. He is going to be able to blast cone over the wall. He's got his dash up soon. Oh, he's going to try and recall. Oh, here comes Liam to clean it up. He might give it to Boggle, and no! Liam's going to take that for himself. He said, "You've had enough kills, Boggle. Give me one." And they want to take. They want to take it to game 3.
Probably just mad that his role got taken last game. Happens.
He went on my role last game. Now I'm going to take yours. And hello, the TP from Nikolai. A beautiful prediction. And Ezreal forced to flash away. Flashing goes for Loki. Ezreal taken real low. He's going to jump out. And hello. Here comes the Leona and the Zac. Ezreal's still living. There we go. Death Knight's going to pick up the Ezreal. A beautiful ult E. Leona's getting taken down real low, and he's taken out. But now Loki's getting dropped low. He's going to fall. The E from Orianna doesn't get there in time, but Orianna's going to clean up here. Same with Lium. Zac actually going to get away, but they are going to get the Dragon for that. And what a great fight for blue side.
My goodness. Nikolai could not let it, Boggle have all the fun this game. He finds himself the predict onto Gossinator. That was actually insane.
Yeah,
from
what a
him,
beautiful prediction.
Rivaling the performance of Blue Dawn on the Ornn this game, so,
The Dragon's picked
I don't
up.
say that lightly.
And it is the Ocean Soul. Thank you, I'll take my $5 now. The Ocean Soul is coming to the Rift. And this is going to be a heavily contested. We do have the Ornn. He loves his Ocean Soul. He's going to be unkillable. But not only that, we have Leona, Zac, and Poppy. I think blue team don't really want the Dragon Soul for themselves. They want to deny it. They do not want that triple tank set up.
I mean, they do have the Ornn, so they have some members that can use the ulti really well. They are
Fiddle as well
really
can
well.
benefit from a huge...
they do like it, but yeah, definitely red team would like it more.
So, I think it's definitely more about
denying.
Good. Yeah, this game it's a denial game. It's not so much, oh, it's good for us. It's really good for them. We don't want that. Oh, but here comes the Fiddle ulti. Lium actually doesn't get the fear down. Must have just been spotted.
Have been seen out.
Unlucky. Oh, in comes the ultimate from Boggle. He's going to pick up Mango right here. A nice ultimate.
Can Mango get out?
Lium over the wall.
Right there.
Oh,
Boggle does get it for himself.
Loki coming in for the steal, but Boggle's going to pick that one up.
I mean, we can look towards the gold difference here. I mean, it's not very much, but think about how this game is going to go from now. It's just going to only get harder for red team.
I mean, you've got the Lucian, he's the lane bully. He's here to make the game hell for the enemy mid laner, but he's 1-4, and he's just getting outperformed at this point. Whilst he did have that early solo kill, it was a mistake from Boggle. He was playing RuneScape, we assume, and he's turned it off now, and he's turning onto the game, and he's playing really well now, and it's just, they're just going to scale, like you said. Oh, and here comes the
for another
Ornn.
engage.
He's actually going to get the solo kill off.
Nikolai!
Gets the Q, Nikolai with the solo
man cannot
kill.
Be stopped.
Take him off the Warwick, give him the Ornn, it doesn't matter. This man is going to solo kill your ADC anytime. Oh, but here comes Pinch. He wants revenge, he wants that shutdown.
Flash for the Ornn.
And here comes the lag, hello, there we go. You see it, Ornn's going down, he's going for the turnaround. He's actually just going to use that as a bait to run away, and that minion wave is going to tank a lot of that. Pinch could have dashed forwards there for the kill.
Unbelievably tilted.
He's really tilted. He could have dashed forwards there and potentially picked up the kill, but
they're going to lose mid towers. Probably 2 mid towers here.
Oh, Miku getting ulted. In comes the Rakan. Goodbye, good night.
I mean, of course, we're not in red team's comms, but I mean, I'm going to assume there's a bit of tilt going on in there.
Nikolai
walks forward, just inting over some gold there. Big engage from Will here. Maybe he can make something of this.
I mean, they do have Dirt for those stacks of feathers. He's going to get the snare, forces the flash out of Will.
Flashes? I'm not sure if that was needed, but...
I'm not sure what was going on in Nikolai's head, though, before with that re-engage.
Yeah, I mean, he got a bit hyped up on himself. It's understandable, I mean.
After that solo kill onto
I'm pretty excited seeing that, man. He's going off on the Ornn. I like to see some good Ornn.
If we look in chat as well, we see Gus. What a cool champion after getting solo killed. Gus, I think it's just you've been outskilled today, buddy.
I mean, he actually did just get, he did. Nikolai is playing an extremely mean Ornn.
Nikolai is living for free in Gus's head right now. Gus just wants to go back to RuneScape now. He's done. He wants to go next game so he can play some RuneScape for 5 minutes. But the gold lead now, it's starting to get into the blue side. Oh no. Nikolai, can he get another... Oh, camera, where are you going? Liam, we're gonna replay in a minute. Liam is going onto the Pinch. Pinch is getting taken low. He gets the ult out, but now Loki's out of position. Loki's going to get taken down here. Come back in. There goes the ult for Gus. Actually dropping Liam really low. A beautiful ulti from Orianna.
Is playing it really well here.
But here comes the ult in. Ezreal getting taken down low. Ezreal getting taken out by Liam. Pinch can't go in here. He's going to die. Pinch goes in, gets the trade kill, but goes down. And Miku in the top lane. No TP. Can't do anything there. And that dragon spawning in a minute, they're not going to get it off that, but that was a really even fight, actually, in the end of the day. 3 for 4.
Yeah, well, the the thing is, like, Pinch played the early part of that fight really well, but then he jumped in and just killed himself. I mean, Gus got hit with the fiddle ulti, pretty good from Liam there, finding the fear. So Gus really couldn't do anything. He just died. But I mean, it's just showing how this game is going at this point.
Yeah.
Like,
Pinch.
the Lucian, although he's not he's not like behind really. His time is running short. He's gonna start to get outscaled at this point.
Yeah, I mean, Pinch actually also flashed in. He didn't have the dash up. He flashed in and didn't even get that last kill. So it's really rough for him here.
Yeah.
And like you said, that timer, yes, they've got the Ezreal who's going to take over the game. Lucian, and look at that shockwave. Boggle's actually going and looking for the kill into Mango, and what a turnaround there. And hello, will.i.am out of position here, but he's actually going to get locked up. He's going to run away. But now Miku's looking onto Loki. Loki's getting dropped low. He's going to dash out of there. And Miku with a nice ultimate, going to send Dearth back home with Orianna. I don't know with Orianna.
Looking for another solo kill, and we're pausing.
I think Gus is running. Gus has put that pause to get out of there. Please keep pausing during combat. So we have mic issues now. Can we get a mic check here? Loki kind of giving us
the Orianna auto attack is coming towards Gus right now.
Oh yeah.
What's his HP right now?
Can we check?
Can we find out?
Nah. Come on. We can. 117.
Doesn't kill. What do we think?
117. Can we see?
I mean, he doesn't have any MR, so the clockwork wind up is going to be doing a lot of damage.
I think that might get it.
I think he's going to fall down.
Oh, he's healing at the same time, though. We do see the plus 38. I don't know if that's gone through yet. League numbers are weird sometimes.
Oh, that's true.
It's anyone guess at this point.
Oh, Corrupting Pot. Yeah, that's true. Can get the bleed on him. We're going to find out here, as Gus is probably unbelievably tilted.
He's just sitting there. We do have the ball sitting over here on the map. It is ready to come out as well. I don't have any drawing tools, damn it. Would have been perfect time to start drawing. But also look at Nikolai on the side there. Dangerously low, but will.i.am doesn't have much damage. He does have the smite, but you really don't want to be blowing smite right now for the kill.
I mean, I don't think he's going to be able to get himself a steal, really. It's 5 up for probably, like, Gus is going to fall here. Reed is already down. Like, he really just needs to kill and
you
get
have to imagine there it is. It does hit the kill. Unfortunately, Nikolai will fall, but we have to think will.i.am's going to go down. There he goes. And look at Dearth picking up some kills. Miku flashing away, but he's going to get dropped anyway. And that's the triple for Ori.
It's looking pretty hard now for the red team. It's looking like we're going to go to game 3.
Yeah, it's definitely not looking good.
Going on to Soul Point, they have the better comp. 25 stack Medjais for good old Boggle in the mid lane. He's writing his notes down in that book of his. He's getting some damage.
Yeah, this is definitely looking really rough. They are walking towards Baron. They could potentially do it. Their team is not too bad. They do have the Fiddlesticks, who does take it pretty well. They're actually going to TP in from Nikolai as well. They're just going for this.
Yeah, there's no TPs on the side of red side, so they can just get this.
I think they've got this. There's not really much contest. Leona can drop an ult. Oh, what is happening? Leona can drop an ult over the wall for this cheeky steal, but she's not going to get it, and that is going to go down. Ooh,
the smite.
A miss smite there.
Okay, it's a bit, unfortunate, but, they get it.
Gus actually had ultimate there. He didn't use it for the steal. Oh, no.
Gus.
Oh, Gus just gets deleted.
He's so tilted.
Yeah, he is. That was a Sven right there. That was a TSM Sven right there.
Oh, this is going to be an extremely hard one to win from here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the ornaments are coming in very soon. Nikolai about to hit 14. That's when he gets his second ornament, and he can start giving ornaments out just after that. Buff ADC.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see the... Actually, we had Boggle. He did build the Zonias, but, he's not going to lose to Boris. What he's going to do is he's going to look to power to his death cap so he can get that upgrade from
he is
Nikolai
currently sitting on 1.3k. He can get another rod, but he doesn't really have any space unless he sells the amp tome. He's going for speedy. What's it called?
Yeah, because what they can do right now is, he can just farm up until next dragon, and then red side have to fight, and he's gonna have himself an upgraded,
Yeah, decap.
Rabadons.
That's going to be really scary. If he gets that decap, he's with the ornament upgrade. He's already unstoppable. He's going to be even more unstoppable. Just the damage that's going to come out of this champion will be insane. As we do see pings coming out, a potential fight looking to happen, but there's no objective to play around. I don't see any reason for blue side to be walking into the jungle like this.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they should really just keep on farming.
Yeah.
Like, they might be able to win, but your team just scales insanely well. Like, just keep farming.
Like, what are they
Make them
fighting
fight you with the
over?
next dragon.
Like, River Vision when Dragon's not even up for another 2 minutes? Let's just go farm.
I mean, look what's happening top. You've got the Baroned up Ornn. He's just gonna like start clapping these towers.
Yeah.
He does actually have the Iceborne, so he's got a bit more tower damage than usual.
And look at the damage. Look at the damage. Look at the gold on the Orianna. She's getting closer and closer. She needs 2,350 gold. She's currently sitting on 1964. She's getting real close to that decap. The Ornn has hit 14 as well.
I'm really hoping to see that one come out.
She's got time. She can easily get it. Just a couple more waves to go. I forget. Can Ornn upgrade his first teammate at 14? I always forget the number.
Yes.
I think it's 14.
Yes.
Yeah. So
14.
as soon as Orianna gets that decap, she's running to Ornn. Oh, but look at Gus potentially caught out. Force the E.
Dearth with the flash forward.
Dearth going real aggressive, getting locked up, and a beautiful shockwave.
At the very end.
Rakan getting taken down, but look at Will.i.am. Will.i.am's going to have to pop his passive. He might not be able to live in this position. He's close to tower, but in comes Bogglefrog's ball, and Liam picking that up. A really nice shockwave coming out of Boggle. And he's 100 gold off. He's going to stay for this wave. He knows he's almost got the gold for that decap.
Pinch doesn't get himself a tower in the mid lane, so it's not too bad, but who really cares at this point? I mean, they're so far behind.
Pinch is tanking a lot. Dearth could potentially run him down, but he doesn't have. Oh, hello. Pinch actually trying to go for the turn, just trying to get something out there. And Orianna is resetting. Oh, what have I done there?
Yeah, we've got a minute left till Dragon.
And she has the
decap.
Get the
death cap. Okay, Boggle, that's what I like to see.
And I believe, is Ornn upgrading it right? Yes, they are. And look at that. That is the upgraded decap.
Ladies and gentlemen.
175 ability power. That's disgusting. This Orianna is a menace. There's not much they can do.
He's gonna be doing so much damage. Yeah, if he finds Pinch or Gus in these shockwaves, they're gonna be in quite a lot of trouble.
And we're gonna say what a turnaround from Boggle. The tilt from game one, coming in with that first blood from Pinch, but then he's rewired his brain. He's put himself back on, and he goes, "No, I'm not gonna stop. I'm coming right back." And hello, here comes the Ornhorn. He's actually not gonna hit anyone, and they're just gonna back off for the dragon.
Yeah, I mean that's actually a pretty big cooldown used there.
Oh my
big
goodness, that
shockwave, but it's only
shockwave.
onto the tanks. Boggle's been got onto here. Pinch is hitting him, does fall down.
In comes Liam with the ulti. Loki's jumping
Pinch
on
gets
Xayah, getting
CC'd
the
up.
double kill. Miku getting dropped below, and what looked like an amazing turnaround for our red team, potentially picking off the Boggle, ends up just being their own death. I have to say,
I mean, they're probably just gonna go grab themselves the soul after they take down a tilt with Gossamer.
and Nikolai dashing in for the kill. I have to say, we saw the Orianna shockwave getting a lot of damage out, but Mango just flashing in. He sees the opportunity. They insta-kill Boggle, but they forget about the Fiddlesticks. He ults from out of nowhere and just cleans up. Same with Death Knight on the back end, just getting the double kill instantly, cleaning up that fight, and it's just doomed.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you're probably just spamming FF in chat, so...
you got a 6k gold difference.
It's
ornaments
pretty hard
coming
to play right now.
You've got the Ocean Soul
Getting
as
another
well.
upgrade, we're gonna have, here it is. The Molten Edge comes through onto Death Knight. He's gonna get himself some more damage here.
The Ocean Soul has been picked up. It's 31-14, and this team, they're not done scaling yet, but they're so far ahead now. And we look at the Lucian, he's on 3 items, but he just can't match the damage output from Orianna or Xayah at this point.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, like, that was honestly a dream fight. I mean, the Orianna only found the Zac and the Leona with the ultimate, so, they potentially could have found themselves a decent fight, but they're just so far behind.
Yeah, when you have the
looking
perfect
for another
setup,
one here. Loki's mid, he's not with them, so maybe the Zac can try and engage, but it doesn't look too likely.
Oh, but
Liam's
Ocean getting caught
onto
out.
Pinch here, doing so much damage there, and he's just dead.
The Ornhorn start's going to pick
As
him up, and in
Reed's
comes the
going
Ornhorn.
in.
And here comes Liam getting a nice ulti, not too amazing. Miku sacrificing himself a little bit. will.i.am is going to fall on the back end of this fight. And look at that shielding onto Boggle. He's taken so dangerously low, but he is going to live. Goodbye, Miku. Triple kill onto the Xayah, looking for the quadra kill. But Ezreal's just going to run away. They're going to turn for the Baron, and they're going to pretty much be able to take this for free. Gus really can't do much. You've got Loki and Nikolai putting up a great defense here.
Yeah, I mean, his damage is just nothing. Look at the Ornn's health bar moving. It's just not. He's got way too
It's
much
just
armor.
vibrating that little bit.
He's got an Ocean Soul. How do you kill this man?
Oh, Loki's going to go for steal?
Oh, he
Nah.
doesn't lose the red buff. Okay, maybe that's enough to keep the mental in it for game 3.
Well, Gus, we have seen Gus have a bit of a tilt before, but I don't think they're going to tilt just yet. It is they did win the first game pretty hard.
I believe in his mental to continue. He's
Ooh, Dearth getting touched.
He's not new to the competitive scene.
He is not at all. Dearth getting chunked out nicely there. They are just going to look for the reset. They got a lot of gold here. They're all sitting on. Everyone's sitting on 1.5k gold. Xayah sitting on 3.3k gold. What are you doing? Go back, buy something nice for you.
So we're going to see 2 Zonias coming out here. The QSS for Xayah. It's
And
pretty
the
good,
Vamp as well. Get a bit of lifesteal there.
Yep. So we're gonna see. I mean, we can't really bet on who's gonna win this game at this point. It's pretty over. But one thing that we can bet on is who's getting the upgrade first. Is it gonna be Loki's redemption, or is it gonna be the Zonias for Liam? What do we think?
Surely you do Liam Zonias. He's had a very good game so far.
Yeah, he's putting out a pretty good performance here.
I don't think Loki.
Some BM from Loki.
I don't think Loki deserves the upgrade after his first death, running it under tower for the cheeky level 1 execute. But with the Baron buff here, they're just going to be able to shove the lanes in, possibly get the inhibitors once they're all grouped a bit better.
I mean, we've got a big wave coming into top lane here.
Yeah.
Pinch is going to go up and try to clear this, but I don't think
Another
Nikolai
solo
should
kill?
just not let him do it.
Another solo kill possibly? Wait, Nikolai, turn this.
I do not think that Pinch can fight this.
I mean, he does have the team coming, but we
They're
do
trying to
know.
get over to him, but he's going to buy enough time.
In
This
comes
is
the
looking like
Ornhorn.
the end.
Oh my goodness, and
That
Loki just
damage
takes
there was
down Pinch. In
insane.
comes Liam with the ultimate. In comes the
The
double kill
big
shockwave. And
Oh
that's going to be
my.
game 2 for blue
That's
side,
just more
essentially.
pages in his book.
Oh, but look at that. Loki's jumping around. Zach's jumping around. And look at Miku. He's going to cut the wave a little bit. But what wave is there to cut? He's just going to run it down. And they're actually going to surrender. That is the first surrender of the tournament. That is the first surrender of the tournament coming out from Team Gus. Isn't that poetic?
There we go. As we're going to move into game 3, we've had 2 fairly stompy games here. There were signs of life at the start. Pinch finding himself, an early kill, but they just were not they weren't far enough ahead.
Yeah, look at the gold here. Boggle and Dearth
did not end up too good. I want to see Boggle's damage though.
If we look back to the start of the game, Boggle and Dearth both were behind. They both got early killed, and in the end, they both brought it back, only having 2 deaths each. And if you look at the damage, oh.
Yeah, it's just way too much. You can't deal with him.
That is rough. That's a lot of damage there. I mean, we saw the upgraded Rabadons coming in as well. We saw the Medjais. That was 25 stack for most of the game. And they started running away with the game in a scaling team like this. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to see if the mentals on Kings can stand up to that game. That was a bit unfortunate.
Yeah, this is going to be a mental gap.
When MeatShield got, they got beaten, it was 20 minutes, so the mentals, it's not too bad, but that was a bit of a slugfest. It was the slow demise that they had there.
So the question is taking Miku off the Galio and forcing them to play a bit funny the key?
Yeah, well, I think that was really good. I mean, you're putting Boggle into, someone who's not going to be able to play mid lane up to the same standard, and he's non is, his fallback champion, the Galio. So they didn't think that Miku could do it, so they've put Pinch into the mid lane here, and it hasn't really worked. Like, no, he couldn't stand up to Boggle either. Sure, he had a good matchup. He got himself an early lead, but Boggle just bummed
Yeah, Boggle
himself up,
brought it
and
back really well. He played the lane as best as he could, and eventually just took over.
yeah, it was really good.
And then if you look in the jungle as well, a bit of a slow start from both junglers, but at the end of the day, Liam was able to find those Fiddlesticks ultimate that he was known for throughout all of the round robin and the start of playoffs. And, people were banning that because they knew how terrifying it was and how good he was at finding the ultimates. And they've left it open 2 games in a row. I'm really glad to see they picked it up. They've brought it back. We are going to game 3. Cue the silver scrapes that we don't have.
I want to see the Heimer ban dropped. Honestly, I don't really want to see that one again. I mean, maybe there's someone who's been playing a lot of that, but it's I'd rather see a ban put at maybe even the Ornn, because I think he might be falling back to that again. He played a really mean Ornn this game.
I'd just like to point out in chat, we've got Boggle coming in. Can Boggle refrain from feeding? Will the Warwick be banned again? Is Gus tilted? Find out next game. I do actually have some inside news. I am pretty sure I heard Loki and Miku talking, saying if we go to game 3, no bans. I don't know how legit that was. I'm not really sure what's going to happen. We are having a brief intermission, I think. Let everyone get some water. Oh, Boggle was not clue to this. Okay, I guess we're not having the no ban game. I've outed Loki and fuck Galio. As captain,
if we see
I was
Loki
not
just appear at the top of the lobby this game, then we know what's going on.
What are you guys doing in chat? You guys have a game to prepare for. Go have some water. Stay hydrated. I need to fill my water bottle.
I mean, we see that these teams, it's really been dependent on draft.
Yeah, it really has.
I want to see them go back to their main roles. I want to see Miku playing mid lane again. I don't want to see I want to see Pinch in the jungle, because I think he can really abuse Liam. We didn't see that, and I want him to see him affecting the map, because I mean, you're just gonna lose mid. Boggle is one of the best mid laners in this comp, if not the best.
Yeah, 100%. The only
so-
contest being mid lane kingdom, of course.
So yeah, you're gonna lose mid lane, but if you put Pinch on a carry jungler, maybe he can affect the bot lane, he can affect top lane, he can get himself ahead, he can start punishing Liam, and that's how you win the game. You get Gustinator ahead in the bot lane. I mean, he was ahead this game, but Boggle was just way too far ahead, and they're not as coordinated when they don't have Pinch in the jungle, because he's making the calls. Whereas
Agreed.
if he's in mid and not on for one of these roaming mid laners, he's not able to make the calls like he usually is in the jungle. So.
And I do expect that they're not going to let Miku get the Galio again, because like we said, he's terrifying on the Galio. He's able to be anywhere in an instant. So what is the answer here for Kings? Do they leave Miku in the mid lane without the Galio, put him on something else that can roam just as much, or do they put Pinch back in the jungle and put Miku top maybe, and maybe let Miku, because Miku is a top main, he's a very proficient top player, and maybe just let him try and play through top side of the map with Pinch and win the game like that.
Yeah, I mean, they could put him on some sort of safe mid laner. Like they take away the Galio. You can even play some sort of tank in mid lane. It's just I didn't like the look of the team. They looked extremely lost when they didn't have Pinch in the jungle.
I agree. I think as well, it was a real mental game. Like Pinch got the first blood and then just went from 1-0 to 1-4 so quickly.
Yeah,
and then
I
exact
mean,
same bot lane.
You could even see Miku moving back to support and putting Reed in mid, because
That's
I know
true.
Reed's more comfortable in mid lane than maybe Miku is without his Galio.
That is true. We have seen Miku play a lot of support this tournament as well.
Yeah. I mean, you can put, put Reed on something. Maybe you can take away the Orianna. Personally, I don't know how much he plays of it, but something like that. I know he plays as Ari. he's got these safe sort of mid laners that maybe he can. He's going to probably fall down in CS, but at least you have Pinch in the jungle who's going to be able to affect these lanes. You have Miku in bot lane with Gus. They're going to be pretty strong bot lane. You have Pinch in the jungle being able to affect everything. So that's really what I want to see from them in this game.
We're getting pointed out. Yev actually got the title wrong as well. Team 2 is Kings and Team 3 is MeatShields. Oops.
Unlucky.
I'm telling Yev. God damn it, Yev.
Flame.
We are just waiting for the next game to get underway. I think we're having just a brief. Yeah, team is just hydrating from Liu. I'm sorry, Les. It was an accident. I fixed it.
Now we've got a pause outside of the game.
Oh, I've just been invited. Here we go. We're getting ready for the final game. Cue the Silver Scrapes. We're getting into Game 3. I mean, Silver Scrapes is usually Game 5, but this is a best of 3.
It's been good. We've had this. This is going to be the second semi-final, and it's going to Game 3 as well. So
yeah,
we've actually had contested teams this season.
I hope we get the full 5
anywhere.
I hope we get the full 5 for the finals as well.
Yeah, that would be good.
All right, title fixed. Sorry, Liu. I don't remember how to update title. Oh, it's exclamation mark title. Oh. I see. I might have to make some changes myself real quick.
As we're looking to get in soon. Who are we waiting on? The big man Will.
Don't mind me. I'm just quickly fixing the title.
Well, if we see the Zac open again, I mean, I want to see Will just going into top lane with Zac because, yeah, he can fall down in CS a bit, but his Zac is going to be it's going to be scaling. He knows how to play that champion. He knows how to team fight on it. He was putting out a decent performance in team fighting, but he doesn't have that early game prowess that Pinch does to get the fights going in the early stages of the game and getting lanes ahead. So I really want to see that sort of play style out of them again because they look good when they play that.
I broke the title thing, it didn't work. Boggle, who am I versing mid? Gus, if only. Boggle wants to verse Gus. We are just getting ready for Game 3. Everyone's just getting ready. I'm not sure what's happening. Teams are ordering up. Can we please have correct order this time?
Let's see. I think they're changing their minds on the fly. Honestly,
both of them did it. Both teams have done weird orderings. We just don't know who's going where.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're just they have Pinch picked Graves the first game. Maybe Liam didn't want to play into the Graves or something, so then Boggle said, I'll play the Kindred jungle into him. And then the second game we had the Galio ban, so maybe Miku just didn't feel comfortable playing mid lane with that gone.
Oh, I think we're getting a spicy pick out of Loki. Yeah, I don't think. I think there's a cap on the wording limit.
Leslie saying that the weird ordering teams lost. Rule following equals win. Yeah, I mean that could be the thing, but it also could just be that maybe playing your main role is the key to winning. I don't know, but hopefully these teams figured it out by now because they seem to be doing a lot better when they play their actual roles.
I fixed it. Yeah, there we go. I like the new title. Can Boggle Frog refrain from feeding? Will the Warwick be banned again? Is Gus tilted? Nice little copy paste from Boggle. I'll let Boggle know. Gus, you tilted. Oi, Loki. I know you're in the chat, Miller. You bastard.
Never. This guy's never tilted. Never tilted.
Get out of here. I've been told I've gotten away with the words. Pinch is turbo tilted. I don't doubt that.
Understandable.
I even kept the rain. Don't worry, I got you, buddy. I got you. It's like when HUD flashes into a wall randomly. You got to keep it there. You got to put it on display for everyone to see. Oh my god, Gus is playing RuneScape. So this is how serious the redacted tournament is. Just played a cage match versus Boggle and 2 of his henchmen. Oh, I think Pinch is calling the jungle difference out already. Whoa. The HUD clip! Exclamation mark HUD. Wait, what? Oh no.
It's part of the bot here on Scuffcast.
Is it actually just a HUD compilation? Oh, it's just. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me get that up. Let me get that up. How do I make this work again? OBS work for me, please. Nope. God damn it, OBS.
Did your boyfriend make that out? The classic from the good old Spider-Man.
Whoa! And the Spider-Man meme's coming out already.
How do we win? Asking us. I mean, I've been going over it for a good while, but yeah, I mean, play your main roles. You know, get the Zac top lane. Aggressive jungler, I think Reed mid if the Galio's banned. Put Miko on the Maokai support. Gus on a carry. We're off to the races.
Yeah. Just put Gus on the...
I want to see that.
Put Gus on the, what do you call it, the Kaiser. Or the Rat, actually, even better, if you can get the Rat. Just do the full comfort. I want to see the full comfort come out here. And we're getting into Game 3. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the final match. Stop banning Warwick. I'm upset. I wanted to see Warwick. I'm actually really upset.
No more Shen ban, please.
Don't ban the Shen. It's such a chill ban. But again, these guys are swapping like crazy. Maybe Mickey will just go top if they get the Shen. Maybe it is the right ban.
Okay. Seen the Rakan ban.
A respectable ban. Loki's Rakan is... Yikes.
I mean, the Jhin ban is definitely, like, you can drop that. I don't know why they're so content on banning that so much.
It's because Dearth has played a lot of Jhin this tournament. And he, to be fair, he has been very consistent and very good on it. But I don't think it is the main factor.
Yeah, I mean, playing Jhin into Leona, it's going to be pretty hard, especially if you've got an aggressive ADC. Like, he is extremely immobile. So you can just attack him with that.
The fiddle ban.
The fiddle.
Yeah,
okay.
I 100% agree with that.
Bit of you know, Pit's a little bit scared here.
I think the fiddle ban is a really smart ban because whilst Lium isn't necessarily just out jungling Pinch with it, he is playing the team fights amazingly. He is finding those ultimates. Oh, I guess they're really upset about that ban.
Goss has left the lobby.
He's going for that 90 fishing.
He's back. We're not hearing anything from the team. What's going on?
I need to know for the rules who's getting banned. In 2 weeks. Misclick. They lose all the bans. Alright, we're going back in. We're going back in.
I mean, maybe he didn't like the fiddle ban. Maybe he wanted the Jhin ban.
Same bans.
That's honestly...
If they don't do same bans, I'm going to spam message this man. I better see the fiddle ban coming out at the end. I'm watching you, Gus.
I mean, it does not look good for Kings here. That seems like they're already a bit tilted.
We are having the same ban so far. In comes the Galio ban. We saw the fiddle ban, and we don't know what the third ban from Red side was, I think.
Okay, it's the same ban again.
Okay, so Gus isn't being dodgy. Good, good, good. I was expecting a bit of rat-like behavior, but no, Gus is being a good boy. I do want to see some more comfort picks coming out, though.
The Graves ban again, I like that.
Yeah, I respect
what we'll see first here. Maybe the Zach just comes out again. Yep.
Yeah. I do want to see Pinch jump on the Nidalee. Like, he's very good on the Nidalee, and especially into someone who probably... Like, I don't think Liam has had as much experience versing Nidalees, or at least really efficient Nidalees. Liam, I don't think he's a jungle main. I'm pretty sure he plays, like, mid more than anything.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'd like to see Miku on something like... I don't know, maybe he can't play the set, but, you know, that style of mid lane.
Yeah, something more aggressive, definitely. Just have that pressure in lane.
Something that, like, you pair the Nidalee from Pinch with something like that can, it has early CC.
You could potentially do the Renekton even. The Renekton Nidalee, you know, that's really scary.
Okay, we got the Hecarim. That's pretty good here. I wonder what we'll see from Pinch.
Oh, the Kha'Zix. I don't think he's gonna lock it in, but it would be cool to see.
We could potentially see the Eve. Oh, the Olaf's not too bad.
We do have the Kane hover.
I do like that.
Nah, the Nidalee. Can't go back to Nidalee.
Oh,
really?
Yep,
okay. And they are going to pick the Leona here. Nice little pick up here. It's a good pickup. Leona's pretty scary. Her CC chain's insane. We've seen Mango. He's been having some pretty good games on her.
Yeah, he's been playing it pretty well, so it's, you know, it's understandable that they would go back to this. Seems like his most comfortable support.
Yeah, definitely.
So the Kane is really good into their team, but again, it's going to be like he's going to struggle to find that early game pressure. As they do pick the Xayah. They see the Jhin was open and he still picks the Xayah, and you're not going to get Rakan with this. Like, there's no way that Rakan is still open.
Yeah, I think they've...
After this ban phase.
Hold on, Rakan's already been banned.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
But, I mean, you know, by picking... we've seen the Xayah pick in here, but we don't see the Jhin. And I think that is, like you said, because of the Leona. So, if they were planning to pick Leona most games, why were they banning the Jhin? It is a bit of weird.
Yeah, for sure. So they banned the center away again.
I don't
But I mean, that was open last game and he didn't pick it, so...
I don't dislike it, but I don't like it. I feel like ban the Ezreal... Just get him off something that can escape really easily and that can scale.
When you have the Hecarim and the Ornn, you need something that's going to be able to, like, damage them. So the Senna's really, you know, it's not very good here.
And as well, if he picks Senna into Hecarim and Ornn, I think he's kind of screwed.
Yeah, I would like to see the Twitch here. It's open.
I do respect the MF ban. That first game was very terrifying.
Yeah, he played it really well.
But again, you have to ask the same question. Is it really worth the ban when you do have the Hecarim?
Probably see support here, maybe Nautilus, maybe Alistar. Could be Braum, but I would like to see a playmaker out of Loki. I
do expect him to be on the Alistar or the Nautilus. I'm surprised we haven't seen it yet this tournament. There's the Alistar.
Yep, there's the Alistar. That's good.
Or rather, I should say this playoff series.
They hold the counter pick for mid lane, so you know Boggle's going to find himself a good matchup here. Now we're going to find out what it is Miku's playing mid lane.
Or is Miku playing the Leona bot?
Yeah, I mean, he could be, for sure. Sure, it could be that.
Ooh, the Vayne. I don't know if I like that.
I mean, it's letting him carry. It's all in his hands when he picks this.
I mean, I do agree, but I feel like Alistair's just going to jump on him so quickly.
Team. But you can cancel the combo.
With yeah, you can. But it's like if Alistair's like hex flashing out of a bush. Or hello.
I like it. I actually like it. He's playing.
He's playing comfort. That is a comfort pick for Miku. He loves the Malphite.
Yeah. You know you're not going to win this lane, so just pick something that you're comfortable on. Sure, he's going to pick Azir, but you can just farm.
Boggle.
There's no way it's Yasuo,
pick the AP, please. Ooh, the Vladimir pickup. Actually,
that's pretty good here.
Quite a good pick here. I mean, if he's scared about the Malphite going full AP and just ulting on him constantly, he doesn't have to worry anymore because he's got the pull.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing is that like that's not a lane like the Azir. It's not like the Zoe that he was hovering. It's not that bad for Malphite. Sure, like you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win this lane, of course.
But you're not gonna get dumpstered.
but it's not that awful because
Yeah.
Vladimir is pretty weak early game. So,
Would you prefer to
like,
see the Zoe, the Azir, as opposed to the Vladimir here?
I think the Azir would have been pretty good because, it's good against the Zac for the ulti. It's got long range, so that the Vayne will struggle to deal with it. So I think that would have been pretty good. I mean, the Vlad's fine, but I'm just saying for the side of blue team, it is good for Miku because he's probably not just going to get absolutely dumpstered in this lane.
I think the reason they've also gone for the Vlad here is they want to match the scaling of Gus.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I think really both teams scale pretty well, and red team has a bit more. They can do a bit more early game. I think if they get through this game, this early game, on even terms, Pinch is going to be in a really good spot against that team. There is a lot of champions that he likes to play against as Red Kane.
Yeah, this will be an exciting game because on one hand you've got the Kane who wants to be aggressive early, get those ganks off, get that evolution as quick as possible, and then you've got the bottom half of the map, which is the Vayne, who wants to play it slow, scale up a bit first, get that 2-3 item power spike before going for those big fights.
Yeah. I mean, it's really just going to be whether if Miku can hold on and Boggle doesn't get in really far ahead, then I think the game is pretty playable for blue team. But if he gets ahead, he's going to get himself the death crown again from the Ornn. It's going to be really hard for them to play. Gus is going to really struggle to play against a super ahead Vladimir, especially with so much engage.
Yeah.
You have the Ornn, you have the Hecarim. He's going to really struggle with that. The only thing about this Malphite is the carries are pretty hard for him to ulti.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've got the Xayah ult, you've got the Vlad ult, you've got the Hecarim ult. They can, and you've got the Ornn W. I mean, not that you'll be ulting the Ornn, but like they can all escape very easily from this ultimate. The Malphite pick kind of feels a bit rough. Like it's all down to if he does get the engage off, it has the potential to be incredible and win the game. But at the same time, if Dearth and Boggle are paying attention to the Malphite, he should never be in a situation where he randomly comes out and gets the double ult on them.
Yeah. Well, these fights are going to be so drawn out, I think. Unless Boggle is just one-hitting everyone, like everyone on these teams is going to be like pretty, tanky because Vayne's going to, he's most likely going to get some form of defensive items third, something like the Phantom Dancer or even Hex Drinker or something. And both carries on red side have their escapes, and then we just have all of this front line from both teams.
I definitely think that getting the Ornn again on the scaling comp with the Vladimir, the Hecarim, the Xayah, if this game ends up going late, I feel like it's just going to go in favor towards to team Meat. What are they? MeatShield.
Yeah.
Towards team. I feel like if the game just drags on because they're trying to get Vayne to scale, it's just gonna in turn go into favor of MeatShield. They're just gonna scale as well, and then it's just gonna be kind of doomed.
Yeah. I mean, one thing I do have to say is, you really have like a one backline champion comp on the side of blue team. So if Loki can, be his creative self on the Alistar and find those engages from different angles, and if he's able to get onto the Vayne, it's going to be really hard for them to play. If he gets picked, if like Gus gets picked, then the fights are almost over because sure you have the pinches damage, but he can't 1v5.
Yeah. Now we are jumping into game 3. This is the final game. It is a best of 3 for the semis. The final. Oh my god.
Another one.
The finals will be a best of 5, I believe. Has that been confirmed?
I'm not sure.
What's the reason this time? Again, more mic issues and lagging. My brother's mic is really fucking up my vibe. What?
I think both junglers probably just farming this game, but we could see some aggressive stuff early game. I think bot lane on the side of red side, they should probably be able to get prio and such. So
I do
they
expect
should be able to find some decent fights maybe down there.
I do expect Pinch just to gank top early and just go for the not even go for the kills, just go for the
Yeah,
stacking.
for sure. I mean, yeah, the Zac has really good engage range. So
And whilst
say
they're
if he walks into the bush and gets himself an E onto the Ornn can be in a lot of trouble.
yeah, like they're probably not going to pick up the kill onto the Ornn like just for free, but at the end of the day, it's not about the kill. It's about getting Pinch to get that evolution as quick as possible, get that red cane, and just start running it down bot, getting Gus ahead.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, here comes Loki with a little bit of Braum love. And it's a nice little spread. These guys don't want any craziness. They know this is the last game.
Yeah, enough messing around. We're all serious business now.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Looking
it's all
at
on
the
the
items, pretty standard starts from everyone. Nothing too crazy here.
line. Yeah, it's all fairly standard. I mean, the Vladimir has started the D ring. Usually you do start the D shield, but D ring's pretty good because Malphite's not really going to be putting on much of a
I
fight.
don't think there'll be too much harass. I mean, if Malphite's spamming Q, he's going to be ooming himself real quick, and Vladimir's just going to be able to sustain it all up without any issues.
Yeah, I just want to see where each jungler is starting. It seems like this game they're starting on the same side of the map. Pinch probably just going to do his Raptors, and maybe he full clears bottom side, then he can either move into top or reset and then move to top side. So we'll see them, but we might have fights over top Scuttle Crab.
Gus has had a revelation that you do not start with ultimate. Gus, what are you doing in chat, man? So pretty standard starts from the jungles. Kane's going to take that, the Raptor clear, and he's just going to do his buffs.
As I do like, out of Miku, he's using the prestige skin. He's just letting the other team know,
what's happening.
who's really winning at life.
He's letting them know, I've got the prestige skin. I'm a cool kid. Now, something I've noticed these past couple of games. I mean, obviously there is a bit of a skill gap between Dearth and Gus. But Dearth has been getting out CS'd really hard. I do want to see Dearth focus on that CS a bit more and get ahead.
Walking in really aggressive here.
Yeah, he's going in for the knock-up onto Mango. He's going to back out.
He doesn't have Aftershock, so, walking into that minion wave was potentially pretty bad for him. But, I mean, they get the level 2 early.
Both are level 2. Kane's looking for the bot side gank. He is going to go in here, I think. Oh, the flash in gets the EQ. He's got to flash out. Dearth flashing up, but the follow in with the E, and that's first blood onto Leona.
Really good from Mango.
That was
flash
smooth.
E, the max range E, getting the engage there. That was really good, and it doesn't look like Liam's going to go and punish Pinch for what he just did. He's not going to go into the jungle, not going to grab the blue buff. So Pinch is going to get himself, the early kill, like off the back of Mango's really good engage there. And they're gonna, get away scot-free for it. Maybe
it wasn't a lot of stacks. Yeah, it wasn't a lot of stacks, but it was still. It's your play. It's the Kane. You just want to keep getting stacks where you can, wherever you see them, and that's huge. They got the kill as well with the Kane gank. It's not usually something you expect this early on, but it was really just well done.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to make the bot lane a lot harder for Dearth to play now. He's going to be down XP. He's down a heal right now. It's and it was already looking not very good for them. Gus gets himself a free cull here as well, making it easier for the Vayne to lane.
Gus is just making it very clear. I just want to farm it out. I just want to get to my cull stacks, and I just want to scale as quickly as possible.
Yeah, he wants to see 40, 4-0, and then at the top of his screen. He wants to get to that 40 minutes, and then he's just going to 1v9.
Gus is done playing around. I've played the little kid ADCs. Now I'm playing the real ADC.
Yeah, I like this clearing from Liam. Walking down, clearing the Tribush ward. It puts some more pressure onto bot lane, but they do have the lane frozen in a really nice spot again. Gus really knowing how to play these lanes where he shouldn't be winning early, but he's got the lane in a decent spot. It's going to be
Nick Glide going onto will.i.am. will.i.am getting dropped a bit low. He does get the knock-up. He's going to get the passive out here. Forces the flash. He's going to have the Q. Nice camera. He misses the Q, and will.i.am's not going to lose passive, but he does lose the flash.
Yeah, I mean, you have to flash there. He does have the passive, but the Ornn can just kill it.
Exactly, yeah. Ornn is so good at killing Zac passive. You've got the W, you've got the Q, which just goes through it. And, as soon as he comes out of that passive, you've got the E. If you just instantly stun him, he's just dead.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's really it's really good for Nikolai to not flash for that. I think
Yeah.
I don't believe that it would be worth for him to flash to get the passive
It's
because
also
you
just
can't kill it when it's under tower.
it also just shows good respect out of will.i.am to do that flash instead of being like, oh, I've got the passive, I'll be fine.
Yeah, yeah, of course, of course.
But
I mean,
Boggle is getting the
it's going to
CS lead.
be a bit brutal early for him, but I believe he'll start scaling up.
Yeah, a nice little lead for Boggle. This isn't. Oh, hold on a minute. Nikolai's going in. He
Oh, he's in
wants to
trouble
get
here.
the passive down. Down goes the passive. Is he going to be able to pick up the kill? Those blobs aren't in the best position. There is the mini-wave coming, but he's getting ready for it. Oh,
Oh, he didn't play it very well.
not the best W. I think
No,
he could have
yeah,
gotten the kill.
he shouldn't have saved. He shouldn't have used his spell so early. What he should do is wait for all the blobs to be together and then hit the
Yeah.
QW, and you'll most likely just one shot them.
I agree. He knows he doesn't have the flash there. Even if Zach insta-casts the E there, he's not going very far. I think it's a bit of a misplay there, but he does get the passive out nonetheless. They are looking for the dive, though. Look at Hecarim coming up. And you have to think
Yeah,
this is a
I
pretty
think
free
Will
dive.
is pretty dead here.
Oh, Nikolai, hold on a
The
minute.
knock up doesn't land. He's gonna get the kill.
He's going to get the double, potentially. Nikolai missing the knock-up.
He hit 6 there.
That was really unlucky. And a beautiful will.i.am instantly leveling his ultimate and dropping it. Really well
Yeah,
played.
that was well played.
Oh, and look at Gus. He's putting the BM in there. Sick gank.
I think what happened there was
Let's get a replay. Actually, I want to know.
I think the Hecarim E knocked Zach out of the knock up from Nikolai here, and it's yeah. See, there you go. He got knocked out of that knock up. Nikolai has no mana left, so he can't put out any further damage.
Where's Zach? I'm blind. Alright, so let's see what happened here. So, Hecarim's coming up like you said. We'll speed that up a bit. So he has been knocked here. Oh, you're right. That's so tragic. And Nikolai gets CC.
He gets 6 here, levels it up like straight
instantly.
away and
Yeah,
drops it.
well done.
Really
well played. And Hecarim's forced to run away. And what looked like such a free dive, just a drive-by dive, has now become
Drops the BM.
horrible.
I
Oh,
like
look
it, I
at
like
that.
It. He's feeling himself now.
He is. He's. And you look at the it's come through twice. The sick gank from Gus. Oh, Gus is getting in their head. He wants to win this. He's showing he's mentally strong.
Yeah, for sure. We've got a pretty big CS lead in bot lane. So there is a K gold difference here.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that CS lead is really rough. He is down 13 CS. Oh, Gus is up 17 CS. Sorry, and it's a 500 gold lead as well. It's not looking good. And if we look at the game, it is a 1k gold lead in terms of blue side. But we do have to remember that red side do just want to scale. This is a small gold lead. It isn't the end of the game yet.
Yeah, but we can't forget the scaling is it's not 100% in red team's favor.
Oh,
like
of
they
course,
have
yeah.
There's Vayne on the side of blue team. There's the Zac also scales insane. You got your Malphite, you've got your Red Cane going to be coming through. They have really good scaling. So
can we see the progress?
It's not like red team can just fall back onto their scaling and as like a winning factor because both teams scale really well this game.
Yeah, 100%. Gus is going to get another freeze.
See the CS in the jungle. I want to see how Pinch is doing. Okay, so Liam is he's not falling too far behind, so that's fairly good. Even with that
botched
that
dive
gank at the start. Okay, so he's pushing in here.
He does. He wants to those early fights. This is
get the cannon. Oh, he's getting the CS. All right. Okay.
Go Mika, come on. Yeah, beautiful. Well done.
Oh, damn, the CSing action.
This man knows how to CS with Malphite.
Okay.
Look at Gus. He's just getting a nice
Another freeze in the bot lane.
And this is an aggressive TP out of Boggle. He does not care.
Yeah, he's just dropping it. I mean, he knows that Miku doesn't have his, so you just burn it yourself.
Oh, he's trying to look to cancel it. Oh, just too late.
And I do want to point out, so we've had the first dragon, that was an infernal. Now we have the cloud, and so we're gonna either get an ocean or an earth. So both are really good on both these teams.
Both are gonna be heavily contested.
They're both so good on tanky lineups, and that's what both teams have. A Malphite getting his ocean soul or his mountain soul, he's going to be incredibly hard to deal with.
If we look at the builds as well, we can see Miku is just going for that tank build. He does not want to go for the AP build. Gus going a bit aggressive. Oh, Pinch just getting knocked out of there.
As no, here we go again. They're putting
Oh,
Nikolai
Pinch
into
is
ball lane.
down.
Really
Loki's
good
going to pick up
engage,
the kill
though.
there. Boggle is coming in, forces the flash out of Mango. And Will.i.am, they're not going to be able to do anything there. They're going to pick up the, what do you call it? The Herald. Oh, but hold on. Gus is getting engaged on. In comes the ultimate from Nikolai. Can he pick it up? He does hit the ultimate. A nice flash from Gus. And Nikolai's going to feel forced to run away here. But he might be dead. Gus pops the ult. Gus tumbles forward. Gus gets the
Down he
free autos.
goes.
Goodbye,
Oh,
on.
Gus is loving getting that solo kill.
Oh, yeah, he's
I
feeling
absolutely
good.
believe he's loving that one.
He was forced to flash and heal, but it's worth it. Oh, but now Boggle's getting engaged on. And nice bod pull from there.
Loki's here. It's the double knock up, and they're a bit uncoordinated. The flash away from Boggle.
I
He's
think
gonna
Boggle's
fall down.
flash was a bit crazy there.
Oh,
hold on, Kane's coming.
He might die for that.
No, I think he's alright.
Yeah,
I don't know if that was a miscoordination. I don't know what happened there, but Boggle. Oh no, not like this. Not like this. Oh, there you go. I miscounted our numbers. So Vladimir.
As we're seeing some top tier Scoffcast gameplay.
I love it. It's
in the
beautiful.
last minute.
I like that. Pinch with his classic, you know, you can't go too many games without just running it into the mid tower.
That was pretty rough by
goes.
Pinch. I think that's going to have to be clipped for a bit of a Pinch highlight reel. We've had some good ones from Pinch, but that one's a good one too.
I mean, so Loki shows up there and gets the double knock-up, and Boggle flashes away towards Pinch, giving away his life. So
I think he's just going to be excited. He was trying to flash out.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah.
Will.i.am going onto Nikolai here. Not going to get too much. But I think Boggle was, he thought he was going to get the one shot. He tried to very predictively flash the Malphite ult, but the Malphite ult never came out. And Boggle going to just blood pull and run away.
yeah, I mean, this dragon should just go towards blue team here.
Now the
They're up
Vayne,
2k gold here, so
Yeah.
they're gonna grab this.
the Vayne isn't too crazy scary yet, but the Vayne is scaling a bit. Oh, but here comes a fight coming in.
Really
Here comes
hard
Mango,
in.
gets
Gus
the
getting
Ian.
the decent kiting here.
Gus is
He's
getting
down for
engaged on, but
him.
he's going to back out. In comes
Ooh, the
Loki.
big tumble.
A beautiful tumble, and Loki's gone in. Will.i.am's going to pick up the kill, but look at Dearth. He's getting a kill onto Miku. Miku forced to flash away, but in comes Boggle. He doesn't have too much damage yet, and Liam's going to pick up a kill onto Mango. Pinch potentially in a bad position. Pinch does have the ultimate. He's going to get the ultimate down, but this fight is still going on. Pinch is getting dropped real
Oh, he's
low.
alive?
Dearth
He's
Knight
dead.
picking up the kill. Goodbye, Boggle. Malphite's going to pick up the kill there. It's a 2-for-2, and they're just going to run away, but Gus
Dearth's
is not
dead
done
here.
yet. Oh, Nikolai with a beautiful jump in there, getting the nice 3-man knock-up, and Miku
The
gonna
Malphite
go
comes
in.
out. There
And
we
oh
go.
no, 2-0 for
Central.
Vayne. This is not good. This is not what Red Side wanted. A 3k
Can't
gold
take the
lead.
dragon though.
They
Because
cannot.
Loki's back and their jungle is not there.
It is a 3k gold lead already inside of Blue Side, and if we look at the gold into Vayne, yeesh, that's a 1k gold lead already.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, look how this has gone. Sure, the Malphite's down 14 CS, but look how much he's doing in these team fights. When Miku is on something, that he can play. When Pinch is on the jungle champions, he's playing his main role. They just look so much better. They have Will in the top lane. He's putting it towards Nikolai, and Nikolai has been one of the better top laners in the tournament.
Definitely.
He's really handling him pretty well, and the Vayne so far ahead. Like he's
hello.
so strong right now. Getting
Mango
another engage.
potentially out of position here. He
Oh,
doesn't
he's in
have
trouble.
flash. He's just going to fall here. They're going to try and give it to Boggle. But no, Liam says, I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Nick's here for some reason.
Oh, hello, Nick.
It's
I guess
a bit
they just
interesting.
want to
Giving
secure
away
the
all this
dragon.
top farm. Yeah. I mean, it seems a bit peculiar to me.
I think they just want to play
Because-
for that Dragon Soul and get the soul as quick as possible. They know the Vayne's going to be an issue. If they can get those souls really quick, then if they can get the dragon buffs down and get the soul as quick as possible, they could look to turn the game, but it's definitely not going to be the only win condition.
Yeah, I mean, this is potentially going to be in the neighborhood of 2-level difference now. Yeah, I mean, there's 2 levels in the top lane. Just because Nikolai has come down for this dragon and Will staying up there, he's going to be getting himself the plates. If we can take a look, he's got 3 plates now, so he's taking a lead for Nikolai being here.
He's still going. He's still shoving these waves. He's got him 4 plates
Yeah.
now.
I mean, I have to say, like, is it worth it for this Cloud Dragon? Sure, you're
I
getting
don't
towards
think so. No.
the soul, but
Like look at the
he's
gold
just losing
difference.
so much.
It's a 1k gold difference now in the top lane as well. Like it's. I mean, the gold difference was already there, but those plates are just making the gold difference even higher, and it's really
Oof,
just.
the Zach has bought himself something nice. I want to see what it is.
Oh, let's have a little look here. Oh,
Spent all his gold right there. Okay,
ooh, the Sunfire and the Merc Treads.
interesting. I like it. He's gonna be quite tanky now.
Oh, but look at Miku.
Just
Oh,
look at the Malphite just messing up the Vladimir.
did he order the minion? I think he
Doesn't
ordered the minion.
Okay, he's playing Malphite. You don't talk about his mechanics.
Oh, but here comes Loki. I don't think they know Mango's there. This could potentially be a problem. They've seen him on the sweepers and they're going to back out.
I want to see Pinch come dive bot lane right now.
I
They
think
know
that's
Loki's
exactly what's happening, but unfortunately he's been spotted by the ward.
mid. They really should just go on him.
Yeah, Gus is pushing the wave up. Dearth is in trouble, but in comes the response from Boggle and Loki. But if you look on the map, there's a little bit of a fight
Boggle
going
might
up
be in
here.
trouble.
Hello, little fight out from Nick and Will.i.am here. But look at the 2-level lead. Will.i.am is just destroying Nick right now, and Nick just has to run. There's not much he can do here.
Yeah, I mean it's just not looking as good as it has.
Definitely some
really,
fatigue being shown from both sides, though.
Put himself down in the CS and the XP. Look at how the trades are going. It's just not going well for Nikolai.
I think Nikolai, you know, he's like I said, he's showing the fatigue now. He's getting tired. It's been an intense series. He is down 3 deaths to none. He is down to 30 CS almost. He's doing okay, but that Cloud Drake, it's cost him so much.
I want to point towards the Vayne now. Look at the items. He's just bought himself a Bork. He's extremely strong. As Ornn might die here.
Ornn is in danger. He's going to need to get a nice E off, and he should just run. But in comes the E. The Zenith Blade is going to get him. In comes the TP, though. Is that going to be Boggle coming in? Here comes Boggle. He's going to potentially pick up a kill onto Nick here, onto Will.i.am here. But no, the passive does come out. In comes Rast. In comes the TP. And Rast has gone into the ultimate. He is going to come down. Boggle picking up the kill onto Zach. I'm sorry, did Gus also get a solo kill in the bot lane as well? I think he did. We're going to come back for a replay for that. Boggle flashing in, gets the double. This is what he needs. He really needs this another kill. Miku does have flash in a couple of seconds. Can Boggle get him down in time? Nice little W, but Miku's running towards the wall. His flash is almost up, but I don't think he's going to be able to get it off in time. A nice play from Loki, and goodbye, Miku. Triple kill, massive shutdown onto Boggle. And we need a replay of what happened bot lane. I'm sorry, I think I saw a solo kill coming out. I do, there is the Vayne kill.
Yeah, he did.
What the hell happened?
I mean, Dearth has both of his sums up, but...
Ooh, where's Vayne? I'm blind.
It's further back.
It's way further back. Whoa, I've mistimed that. Hold on, we're getting...
I'm assuming that he's going to be caught on the rotate. Yeah, it looks like it's been in the river. It's not in bot lane.
So here comes the Vayne.
That's really good from Gus. He sees on the map that Dearth is moving, so he jumps, takes this plant, and he's going to find the condemn.
Oh no, yeah, it just gets the straight up condemn. There's nothing you can do. It's over at that point already.
Yeah, he's just completely dead.
He didn't have flash,
really well
but
Gus.
he did have heal, so not much Dearth can really do there. Really nice.
No point in burning the heal. It was just well played from Gus.
Yeah, it's just nice movement from Gus for sure.
Dearth was probably watching top lane. You know, he doesn't think that the Vayne's going to be there.
Yeah, it's definitely an obscure position for the Vayne, but like you said, following that ward is really smart. And look at the CC chain from Loki. Miku knows he can't flash at this point. He knows he's dead. He's just got to let it go. But that's a huge shutdown.
Pretty big turn. That's where you want your gold. Like, you want your gold on this Vladimir. Boggles, you know, he's your star player. So you want all the gold on him. He's going to get himself some pretty big items probably here.
What was definitely looking like a huge lead for the blue side has now all of a sudden been shrunk a fair amount. Granted, the gold lead is still in the 4K mark, but it's a lot of gold onto the Vladimir, and that's not what blue team want right now.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so what have we got? We got the dragon coming up in a minute. I'm assuming we're going to see some fighting over that. Pinch is, you know, he's scaling right now. He's died a few times, but, you know, he's the early game king. He's going to start scaling up. Once he gets his black cleaver, he's going to be really strong.
He's 200 gold off the cleaver. Dragon is up in 50 seconds. He does have his Krugs to go for. If he goes for those and gets the recall off, he might be able to just make it, but he's not going to do that.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. He's just going to get himself the vision. He's going to be, a selfless player.
I mean, I feel like
himself,
getting the... Oh, hello, Boggle.
Gus is looking for an interesting fight. I mean, Boggle has his ulti up, so...
I think Boggle knew, though, that there were players nearby. It just instantly W's the Leonar.
A bit... yeah.
That's a bit of a problem. I think that's a huge problem, because the Dragon's coming up in 20 seconds. Blowing the ultimate like that...
Yeah, the Knight's Vow going on to
hold
Vlad.
on.
Ooh.
This is potentially dangerous. He does get the pink ward down.
They don't have vision, though.
Oh, he's just dropped the
it's
ultimates.
Just a big ulti here.
And look at
Gus
Gus.
is in trouble.
Liam going in, gets the
He's
E down. And here comes the Nikolai with the TP. Boggle, he's going to get a lot of kills here again. Boggle is starting to scale a lot. Gus is out of this fight already. A huge knock up from Will. Dirth's getting taken down, but look at Boggle in the backside. He's just doing so much work. I think Boggle's going to clean up here. No, I think Boggle cleans up here. Boggle's going to get another kill down. Miku gets the double kill, and will.i.am forced to run away. And they're going to be able to pick up the dragon here.
What a bloodbath of a fight. I mean, yeah, they were looking for the pick onto whoever walked into that bush, but I mean they didn't have vision. And then the Vlad, he drops the pink ward, gets the 3-man ulti onto two of your carries, the Kane and the Vayne, just finding heaps of damage. And then Liam comes in with the ulti and just wipes out Gus, and he's just dead. Like he's
Gus
I said earlier, he's so much of your damage. So when he dies at the start of these fights, it's so bad for them.
Gus even instantly respect flash and healing, and there was nothing he can do. The Hecarim just ran him down, and just with that, like you said, with the Vladimir ult onto two of the carries, he just takes so much damage so quickly, and he's out of the fight, and there's nothing they can do. And Boggle he's just got his death cap now. He didn't have it for that fight, and he was already putting out that much damage. This is a huge problem now for Blue Side. Because the gold gap now has gone down to 3k. It was at 4k, it's now at 3k, and it's just slowly dropping down.
We might see another fight for this dragon.
Oh, this will be exciting. It is 14 to 13.
Most of the ultimates back. Ornn's coming in a little bit, Alistar too, but this is going to be even harder. I mean, they lost the fight and Gus had both his sums. Doesn't have them this fight, so it's going to be even harder for him to do anything.
Oh, and in comes the engage from will.i.am onto Dirth. Nothing too much is going to happen. It looks like they're just going to back out. But in comes the Ornhorn. Going to knock up Mango, but not really much going to come from there.
On that one.
Yeah, a bit of an exciting
really
horn.
Great engage.
But look, we can see the Malphite below. He is looking for something, possibly. Kane as well, playing aggressive here. He does have his E. He's got his Q. He's going to walk out there. Oh, but hold on. Gus is potentially out of position.
They're looking onto Gus.
They know Gus doesn't have flash. They can commit a lot for him if they want, but I don't think it's worth it at this point. Just go for the dragon.
I think Blue Team just has to give this up, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think they can fight this.
At least in the current position, they need to back off. There's not much they can do.
Yeah, the one thing that they do have is the Alistar ult's gone, the Ornn ult's gone. So you maybe can pull a fight, but there's still... The Vlad is just so hard for them to deal with right now.
And I think the other issue is the fact that the Vayne doesn't have flash or heal. They know that Hecarim can just run onto the Vayne without too many issues.
Yeah, the Hecarim has his ult. He has Ghost. I think Loki still has his flash. Big engage onto the
going
Zac
in. Boggle flashing over the wall onto Gus, and he's going to kill Gus instantly. Liam going to pick up the kill there. Boggle's going to take Mango down as well. No, Mango's going to flash away, but a huge ultimate from Miku there, getting the knock-ups, but they're forced to run away here. Pinch on the back end. Look at Liam. He needs to be careful of Pinch behind him. They do see Pinch now. They know he's there, and they're just going to back off. And again, Gus just getting deleted at the start of these fights. There's nothing he can do there. Vladimir flashes on him. He knew that Gus didn't have flash, and he's just going to take him out instantly. Liam will pick up the kill, but it's already over at that point.
I mean, it was well played by them. Gus is just the target that they need to find.
The potential steal.
Can he get the steal?
Oh,
no, he can't.
He smited
He smites too early.
He smited to 78 HP.
Yeah, I think what happened there, he was trying to get the Q smite, but it got cancelled.
Really good Ornhorn, actually.
Yeah, it was a tad early on because of that. Really good for Red Team. Like, they're pulling back here. Still down a bit of gold, but as we've seen, I mean, they've won 2 fights in a row. So
if that Q didn't get cancelled by the Ornhorn, he definitely would have had that steal. That's a really well done Ornhorn by Nikolai, bringing himself back, saying, "I'm not out of this game yet." But nothing too much to play for right now. We do have Baron up, but it is 22 minutes. I don't think anyone's going to be looking for the Baron just yet. Gus is just trying to farm it up. He does have a nice gold lead, a nice farm lead. 70 CS. Hello, Miku's looking for the fight onto Nikolai. Nikolai going to eat away. Miku does have the ult, but he doesn't want to look for that. He's going to hold his ult for a potential fight coming up soon.
Yeah, I mean, Boggle's got his TP, so it would not be wise to engage in the side lane like that.
Yeah, definitely not. There isn't much to play for, though, right now. I think both teams just want to farm it out a bit. Gus especially. He is sitting on 2 items now. He does have the Gwinsu's complete. He does have the Bork. We see the Magic Mantle coming out, potentially looking for the Wit's End. I mean, into a team with Vladimir, it's definitely not the worst item, because Vladimir is going to be looking to.
We could see that, or the Death's Dance.
Or
either of those items
yes,
would be pretty good here.
Into Vladimir is definitely a good buy, because we know Vladimir is going to want to just jump on Vayne every single opportunity he gets. And if we look in the mid lane farm as well, we can see Bogglefrog, nice 40 CS lead. Like I said, he's got the decap, he's got his completed proto belt. He's probably looking to get the Zhonya's here. He does have the stopwatch and the tome.
Yeah. I mean, the stopwatch is going to be really big in the next fight. Being able to survive, you get another invulnerability is really good to, just keep your sustain going, so you don't get bursted before you get your sustain from your ulti. It's really helpful for him. I mean, yeah, it's just okay. So Gus has got himself a Hex Drinker here. Really good purchase. Okay. He's gonna be a bit tankier in these fights. Hopefully, he can't get one shot by Boggle anymore.
It's definitely a really good pickup early, and he can always get rid of it when he gets his Phantom Dancer as well if he doesn't want to build into more, which I hope he doesn't. But yeah, there's no objectives up just yet. Dragon is not up for another 2 minutes. I think Gus is really keen to just farm this one out. He wants to pick up the red buff. I think he's really keen just to farm it out and just get some more items before the next dragon fight.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see blue team fighting for the next one.
They definitely can give the dragon, but it's gonna be rough. Oh, but hello, look at Miku. He's looking for another fight with Nikolai.
Yeah, we've got the wet noodle fighting in the bot lane.
Oh yeah, we've got both TPs from Boggle and will.i.am. They definitely can look to go aggressive, but I don't think they will go too hard. Nikolai getting some nice return damage.
Putting it into him. He's getting himself a good fight.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of damage.
Can't compete with that.
I think there's the difference in the gold as well from just the way the game has been. It's a 2k gold difference between those two champions, and that's a lot of gold.
Fight he's pretty strong. Nikolai does tick over the 13, so he's got himself an ornament. It's going to be quite helpful for him. As soon as he ticks 14, I want to see that Death Crown again.
Ooh, but Vladimir potentially caught out.
He might be in trouble.
He gets the ultimate down. Pinch actually might be the one in trouble. Nice Leona ultimate, but Boggle is going to drop the stopwatch. He is going to get knocked up by will.i.am. But look at Boggle, he is going to go in, he's going to get some more damage. But Gus flashing in, gets the kill onto Nikolai. And now look at Loki, he's getting dropped solo. Loki's going to go down, double kill onto Gus. This is really big and really important. Flash in from Mango, gets the stun onto Dearth. And this is getting really dangerous. He needs to flash out instantly.
Oh, big knock up.
Yeah, good flash from Dearth as well.
They pull out. Yeah, they're going to go straight to Baron.
I mean, they do have a Gwinsu's Vayne. They can, and with Bork as well, they can definitely look for this Baron. There's not really much contest from the side of Red Team. Like, what can they really do here? They're going to get this Baron pretty much for free.
I mean, they just have to look for a steal maybe, but it's going to be hard. They're running. They're just going to run straight to Dragon.
Look at the BM from Gus. How sick was the E? And that's Baron Nashor for Blue Team. They are starting to pull their lead back. They were losing the game a little bit, but they are pulling it back. Red Team are just going to trade this for the Dragon. They're going to get the Dragon, and they're just going to have to run.
Yeah, I mean, they could get caught out here.
Zac is getting the
big
E.
engage range from the Zac.
But I think they're all right. They're not going to go too ham for it. They've already got the Dragon. The objective's down. Just don't need to risk the game here for no reason.
Yeah. We'll see what Gus is going to get himself. Maybe he is going to go. Yep, he's going towards the Wit's End now.
Okay.
He's identified that really the only threat to his life is the Vladimir. I mean, sure, there's the Hecarim. Like, you can't say that the Hecarim can't do anything, but I think he feels, he can dodge out on the ulti and maybe just outplay that. Whereas the Vladimir, if he finds Gus without a flash, he's pretty done.
I do think the Hecarim is definitely can potentially be a huge issue, especially at the current moment where Gus doesn't have flash. He flashed forward to make the play that fight, and Lium does have everything up. So, oh my god.
Please end soon.
Type FF to dance.
Oh my
So
word.
that's an old school one. The D to dance.
It's just the classic pauses.
I love it. But as
back in action.
I was saying, the Hecarim does have everything. He still can get really deep onto Gus, and it is still definitely a worry. But I don't think Gus is too worried, like you said. He does have the ult, the Q, the invis to outplay him if he needs to.
Yeah. Of course, Hecarim's going to be a threat, but really, the carry of this game has to be Boggle. Like, Boggle is going to be the one who needs to get the big engages onto Gus. As look at these tank items though on the side of the carries from Kings. He's getting himself really tanky. I'm assuming last maybe he goes GA, maybe he goes Death Stance. After he gets that, how is he gonna die? It's gonna be so hard for them to kill him.
Yeah, definitely.
The Kane's gonna get towards his Death Stance. He's gonna be so strong into this team.
He is a fair amount off the Death Stance, so he's only sitting on 191 gold right now.
Yeah, but that's it. That's in the future. I mean,
of course,
potentially they can get the red team can get themselves the soul.
Yeah, the Kane.
If they can find that, that would be a really good way for them to pull into the game.
Kane is currently 1600 gold off his Death Stance. If they can delay, and if like I said, if red team delay and get the soul, this game is still anyone's game, because that mounted soul with 3 mounted dragons. Whilst it is, the main thing is that Nikolai is now pretty much unkillable as well as Lium. You've also got the Alistar. You've also got your 2 carries in Boggle and Dearth. They're also just that much more tankier as well. They can't get one shot by the Malphite, by the Kayn. The Vayne has to get those extra orders in now to kill them. It is still it's a really important solve for them to get.
Yeah.
But
okay, so they've got themselves the Baron. I wonder if they'll actually be, pressuring with this, or if they're just going to use it to,
to farm,
extend the game.
I honestly think that both teams just want to extend the game for the next dragon.
Yeah.
Whilst blue side they have the lead here, the Vayne is really scary. They can look to push it forwards. The Vayne's almost 16. Why not just let her farm up that little bit extra and guarantee that scaling that they've got? The Wits End is now complete on the Vayne as well. It's getting every minute it's getting scarier. It's a 3-item Vayne. She's got a Wits End. She's got a Hex Drinker. This Vladimir is going to struggle to kill her. We do have 3 minutes until the dragon though, so there is not too much that can be done right now. They are just going to push down the mid wave, get some free gold from the towers. Some nice damage from Girth, but it's just
drop down
enough.
the tower. I mean, this team is really short range, so they can't really siege very well. Like, how is Vayne going to be able to hit the turret in front of Alistar? It's just not going to happen.
Got double cannon waves from mid and bot lane. That's kind of scary. Yeah, but look at Gus. 260 farm.
It's almost a 6k gold lead here, so it's going to be hard.
Definitely.
Gus does have his wits end, so...
Gus sitting on 261 farm to Dearth's 181. Got an 80 CS difference. That's really rough to play with. You've also got the 2-level deficit from Dearth as well. It's so hard to play for here, but then you look at Boggle as well. 233 CS. He is sitting on the same level as the Vayne. He is the only answer, but the Vayne is itemized really well here. You have to imagine that Boggle's next item is going to be the Void Staff. Oh, but Miku potentially getting caught out here. Boggle getting a lot of damage down.
I don't think he should be able to die here.
No, he's got flash, he's got ult,
That's interesting that he burns the flash instead of the ulti there.
I agree, that seems really strange to me. Maybe the ult wasn't up yet, Spectator Bug, but I don't think so.
I don't think he burns
we haven't seen him use ult for a long time. I'm pretty sure he just
The only thing I can think of is his team's calling, they're coming, we can fight them, and then he wants to save the ulti you know, when they get there, but it didn't end up working out.
Yeah, but I feel like as soon as you either ult or flash, they're just gonna back out. I feel like just burning the ult there is just the better choice.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, it's nowhere near as long as a cooldown.
I mean, maybe it's just
flashes.
it's spectator hindsight as opposed to in game. It's very different.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't mean too much.
He's a tanky boy. He's got his Abyssal Mask and his Adaptive Helm. He's got his Sunfire. I don't think he's really I don't think he cares too much about having Flash.
I want to see what Gus is going to pick himself up here. I would like to see the GA, honestly. I think that would be a pretty good buy.
I would say GA or Phantom Dancer here.
Yeah,
He
one of the two.
does get the BF.
Maybe he's going towards. Yeah, maybe it's GA and he didn't go to the chain best
I saw the
first.
Caulfield. I am not sure what he's doing. No, he has left with the BF slot. Okay, so I think he is going for the GA. I saw the Caulfields come out. I thought maybe he was looking at Death Stance. Maybe he was tossing up between Death Stance and GA. I think, yeah, GA. Oh, hello. Miku looking to be engaged on by Boggle, but he is going to play it back. He does have the ultimate still. They probably just want to get the ultimate out before. If they get the ultimate out here before the next dragon, that could potentially be really big.
Yeah, Miku's really playing with fire, but he knows his limits. I guess he's fine. I mean, he knows Loki's here now. They're a bit out of position here. Like, they're gonna have to push in a
They
really
need to
weird angle.
They need to get to this dragon quickly because Gus is going to take it so quickly with his Gwinsus and just
Yeah, he's
Vayne.
just burning through it.
That dragon's just going to drop without any contest. I feel like that's a
now
big blunder.
They have prior to mid. Yeah, the ping's onto mid lane. They have like the first move into mid here. Pinch can maybe even stop them from getting there. He's gonna find Liam here.
I think that's a huge blunder from Red side. They really should have been ready there just to either be on the dragon or just back off from the start, and they just did neither.
I think, you push in this. I think maybe you should look for the top tower here. It's really low.
Yeah, it looks like they are starting moving towards top lane. They do have the Baron coming up shortly as well. They're probably just looking to get a cheeky fight. Yeah, look at Miku. He wants to stack. They're stacking up. He wants to go for this. He's moving forwards.
Yeah, I mean, they have an insane Wombo ready to go.
But also, I think they don't really want to be using the ultimate unless they're catching Boggle as well, or forcing the Boggle W.
Yeah, for sure. Like, he is just all of their damage. So sure, you can jump in, kill the Ornn, kill the Hecarim, but if a Vladimir comes, flashes onto your Vayne, and one-shots them, then it wasn't really worth it.
Until Gus has the GA, they can't just be ignoring the Vladimir. And even once you have the GA, you don't want the GA to be going for free. If Vladimir's flashing onto the Vayne, you want to be trading GA for Vlad at least.
Yeah. I mean, both teams, you can see they're a bit on edge now. Like, we're playing a lot slower. We're trying to play smart. We're trying to take the fights that we think we can win, not just fighting for no reason.
Yeah, I think Gus as well. He's calling his team. He's saying, guys, let's play it slow. I'm level 16. I'm getting close to my GA. Let's just wait for that. There's no objectives. We've got the dragon. The Baron's up, but the enemy Baron take isn't that great compared to the Vayne Baron take.
Yeah, I think once he gets GA, they really should just start it.
Yeah, 100%. Force the fight. Well, I am getting a bit of a poke from the Baron with that Sunfire. They're actually just going to look to start it here.
They are starting it. They see Boggle bot. I mean, he has his TP. Maybe they're just trying to get the TP out. But
yeah, potentially just looking to get that TP.
Spotted out.
He is committing the TP here. They're going to back off instantly.
That's what they're doing. They just get the TP.
Definitely it's a nice Baron start there, because at the end of the day, if Red Team don't respect it, they get a free Baron. But if they do respect it, they get a free TP out. So it's a win-win.
Yeah.
They've pulled the Vladimir top. Vladimir can't push for that bot tower anymore.
Yeah, now the Ornn is going to have to go bot lane.
Mango and Wheel potentially out of
trouble.
position. Oh, Loki missing the pulverize, dropping the little love heart. He's gonna walk away.
We see the shove in mid. Pinch is pushing that wave right into the tower.
Oh, hello, round 2.
As Mango is face checking in.
Mango just escaped death, and he's gonna do it again potentially.
That was a really good ulti there.
Oh my god, Mango has escaped death twice.
They're just wasting their time, and Pinch is getting this push on the mid. The Ornn has to TP to this.
This is not a great use of the Ornn TP. It's a really unfortunate... Oh, wait a minute. Pinch is taking a lot of damage here. Ornn's going to look to fight, but here comes the Vayne. Gus is level 17. He is really scary here.
You're going to get 2 towers for that.
What a weird turn of events there. Mango looking to get caught...
Going to go grab this blue buff. probably, get the Gromp. Then they're going to reset. He's going to get his GA, and they're going to be ready to fight for Baron or this next Dragon.
Gus is sitting on 1,700 gold. He has the gold for GA. Or his GA 18, I don't remember. Oh, but look at this. Loki jumping on Mango yet again. Lium coming in. He's actually popped the... Oh, he hasn't popped the Ghost here. In comes Lay. I'm just going to back off again. Oh, never mind. Loki
I
playing
think this is
fire.
This is a bit,
The red
aggressive
team
here. I
are
don't
here to
think
back
they
them up,
they
but...
can get anything for this.
Yeah. Gus hasn't backed yet. He's probably going to see that red buff, clear that bot side jungle, get as much as he can, and then get the reset. He is sitting on 2k gold. He's going to pick the red buff up. Oh, he's going for the whole he's going for everything. He's just...
Maybe he's looking for Bloodthirster. I don't know why he's looking for all this gold and not just resetting. Okay, well, mystery's going to be solved.
Yeah, I guess they have nothing to play for. Other than the Baron, but... he does pick up the Bloodthirster. Okay, I didn't expect
that's interesting.
that. I mean, there isn't really any heal cut on the side. Oh, there is a bit of heal cut on the Hecarim. I guess he wants to sustain these fights.
Yeah. I mean, it's understandable because, I mean, that team is fairly low damage.
Yeah,
So you can just sustain.
I've always disliked GA. It feels like such a awkward item. Oh, but hold on, Boggle in a lot of trouble here. Mango gonna miss his Zenith Blade, but he's gonna get the ult down.
Gets the ulti onto...
But Gus is getting engaged on,
trouble.
and Gus is going to be taken down out of this fight at the very start. And Pinch has used ultimate already. Mango is going to fall down here. Boggle is really healthy in the back. He's going to heal a lot right now, and this is looking really bad. Pinch is getting engaged on now by Lium. Nice little W from Pinch. He's going to get out. But now the soul could be looked at by the red team, and they're going to potentially go for more. Pinch is in danger as well as will.i.am and
really
Miku.
Know what they're doing. Just go get the
soul. I think they're going to go for the soul here. Again, Gus getting just... I don't want to say caught out, just getting engaged on. He's getting just dove by the entire team. You've got the Hecarim and Loki just running him down.
Yeah, I mean, Boggle found the good ulti onto him, so he's
as
in
well,
a lot of trouble.
Nikolai
has the Void Staff, so...
Nikolai got a really good Ornhorn as well onto the Vayne from across the map, like from the other side of Pit, just to ensure that. And now they're going straight for the Baron. Gus isn't up for 10 seconds. They could definitely do it, but their Baron take isn't the fastest.
Yeah, it's fairly slow, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, Gus is up now, so if they started, I think he'll be here in time.
I think maybe they're looking for a bait more than anything. They have to be careful, because this is potentially the throw if they don't get this quick enough. I think they have to look to back off. This is really dangerous, but Boggle is playing aggressive. But if we see on the bottom side of the map, you can see Loki is being very aggressive. Look at Boggle.
Disengage here because
I'm not loving this.
Gus is dealing with Loki right now.
But Miku getting taken really low. Miku's taken down by Boggle. This actually isn't looking too bad anymore. Never mind. Boggle is taken down. This is huge now for blue side. In comes Pinch. Where's Gus? Gus is cleaning up there.
Down.
And this was a huge blunder. I think that might be game. I really think that Baron call was just desperate. They just got the Dragon Soul. They had no reason to fight that. The Dragon wasn't in that much. The Baron wasn't in that much danger of being taken, and they've potentially thrown the game for it.
Yeah, I mean, Nikolai has no ulti here. He's just really going to struggle to hold on. I mean, Gus is just burning through his health.
Burn him. And you have to say that's going to be game.
Yeah, that's it.
And what was looking like such a strong game, all of a sudden ended in such a unexpected fashion, especially from a team like Loki's team, where Loki's shot calling has been so precise all tournament long.
Yeah,
but
I mean...
at the end of the day, it's GG.
We're going to see Kings going into the finals here.
It's Team Gus versus Team Hudbuddy.
I would like to see that. It's going to be a banger.
What?
Nikolai versus GP.
I'm...
Sorry.
Oh my god, droids. Jesus, droids. I am really surprised by that. I really didn't expect the game to end like that. I thought this was going to be a much longer game just from the way everything was going.
Yeah, well, Gus was just left untouched and he was able to get in there and unload his damage that he hasn't been able to get off in so many of those fights.
And look at the damage here. Boggle putting out for him. Wait, the Malphite out damaging everyone in his team.
It's not balanced.
Excuse me? Hold on, can we look at these items real quick? Which one of these gives damage? That's right, none of them. I mean, okay, Sunfire does a little bit. You gotta love the Malphite damage. What a series though. That was actually a really good series to
banger.
watch. Gonna be a preseason Fiesta final. Yeah, Hud, it is looking like that. Unless you guys are ready to go tomorrow, but I kind of don't want you to be. I kind of want the preseason Fiesta. Let's see if we can get some boys in for the interviews. We've got
let's
Zeem.
get
Just
some
hold on,
in.
Zeem. What are you doing in here? Come on, boys, get in for the interviews. I'm gonna be upset if no one comes for interviews.
Yeah, we're not coming for
Oh
interviews.
god, yep, everyone. Hey! Mango!
Oh,
Let's-
wait,
we'll wait for
yeah.
some more people to get in. Hold on, give it a minute. We'll see if anyone else is coming. Is anyone else coming? Is this all of Team Gus?
Nah, Charlie needs to go to bed.
Alright. Rip Charlie. Well, we'll get us started now. Firstly, congratulations, Kings. What a good
Thank you.
series. I'm very surprised by the end of the game there. I didn't expect it to... I really didn't expect the Baron call to come out like that.
Yeah, that was a bit ballsy.
That was very ballsy. And
That was very ballsy.
Oh.
I gotta ask, Gus, Boggle constantly
up?
flashing on you. Was that tilting?
I mean, it's ADC life, man. That's just
ADC.
ADC life. Fucking Vladimir just outskilled me, I guess, man. He just outskilled me, so.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
bit
I know.
rough to
My
watch.
plan was just build Hex Drinker, build Wit's End. Maybe he doesn't one-shot me, but yeah.
I mean,
Didn't get the Spirits of Passage, feels bad.
Yeah, that was next item, dude.
you popped off really hard in that last fight though. You had quite a few nice pop-off plays with the Vayne. You had the flash in double kill up top with that beautiful E. We saw your chat message as well.
Hey, thank you, man. Yeah, I mean, I definitely planned that E, man. But yeah.
All
Thank you,
planned.
thank you. I'm
And
glad
then-
you guys caught that.
Yeah, we had the end fight as well, which is also just you getting free range onto their tanks and just deleting everyone. Then you're just
Yeah.
running down the Ornn as well. But
Yeah, no, it's super cool.
Kudos to the other team though. They fucking played really well. Holy shit.
it was a really good series. It's a shame that it ended so quickly at the end there with that Baron call.
Yeah, it could have gone either way, to be honest. They played really well.
Without that Fever Dream game 1, maybe.
Yeah, what was the plan there? Can we get some insight onto why
We've got
Boggle
Nick
went
here.
into the jungle?
Dude, look, okay, the plan was, the original plan was just fucking int it first game, get it over and done with, and then we plow the other games. But
Oh, shit.
clearly we went back a bit. We went back a step.
Who called the
there.
Baron? Who called the Baron call for game 3?
It was.
Nah,
I
no
think it was
blame,
Lockie's,
boys.
but then
No
we
blame.
all just like agreed. We all agreed, I think.
I was because you guys were moving to Baron. I think Vayne had 10-second death timer. You didn't start the Baron until Vayne was alive. Like it's just it's no one was sort of calling to jump off it. Were you guys just like we're here, let's just do it?
I don't know. I think we after Dragon, yeah, we kind of just decided, oh, like Vayne's down. Let's just go get Baron. Like fuck it. Yeah, and I guess yeah, we didn't actually start Baron until a little bit later. We didn't put a lot of damage into Baron, and yeah, like Miku and William just harassed us really well. Good job.
Also, the Malphite most damage on the team. What?
Dude, the champion is giga
That's
broken.
Malphite.
Like, I'm
What?
telling you, the champion's broken, man. Whoever picks that's gonna win the game, 100%.
I've got a
People thought it was
question.
Ornn Death, but it was actually just Malphite Death.
Yeah, it's just.
I've got a
Malphite
question
pick,
for
man.
Nick Lai already. What is your reaction to the new announcement that SKTF terminated your contract after this shocking performance?
Oh man, like so sad. So sad, man. I don't really want to talk about it.
He'll just get
And
picked up by a better
just wanted
team. Don't worry about it.
I just
Get
wanted
the
to
one
play with
clips from
Nico.
game 2.
It's alright. Next year, I'm just gonna play against SKT and we'll
Stomp him.
just like stop them.
He can now get paid in NA easily.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's the 2 million contract incoming?
Oh my god. Have we got? Is Boggle in here?
Nah, they all had to
Bogey's
go to
not
bed.
here.
Oh.
Yeah. that
This
worked really.
game was kind of late, low key.
Yeah, it ended up being a bit of a late one, but it was It was a really good series though, out
was a
from
banger.
everyone. Like I was hoping for the 3 games, and it went all the way, and it was just a good game 1. Like we said, bit of a fiesta. Just leave it at that. But you guys are now on to versus HUD Buddy's team in the finals. What preparation? Oh my goodness, what is happening in chat? What preparation have you guys got now going forwards before you versus HUD's team, or is it just go into it, play, see what happens?
Look,
I mean,
we've taken out the best team in the comp.
that was the
I feel
hard game.
like,
Yeah. It's
So
a
you're-
3v from here.
Yeah, so you're saying you've won. You're gonna just win. You're gonna win
Yeah.
3-0. You're gonna 3-0 them.
Yeah, it's a 3-0, 100%.
we won against HUD's team when I was playing bot lane. It's free.
It's a free game.
Ooh, those are I hope HUD. I hope you're listening to this. I hope you're listening to these
Love you,
5
Huddy.
words.
Don't worry. Oh man.
Do you boys are you hoping for a random delay that the game will end up being played on the preseason, or do you guys want
I
to get?
really want to get
No.
it done beforehand.
I'd rather play on live
Really
game.
wanna get it done beforehand.
Well, we'll have to
It's gonna
see
be
you
a fiesta.
tomorrow then.
No, we need the pre.
So we can't do it tomorrow. We checked with HUD and we can't. So
Well,
it's
you guys
like,
are doomed.
yeah, it's unlucky. Do we know when patch is gonna be?
The day
It'll
after
be on
tomorrow.
Wednesday, I assume.
It's the day after tomorrow. You guys are
Oh,
screwed.
yeah. Wait, no, it's probably Wednesday. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
It's
you,
probably when it normally
We
is.
can play Tuesday then, can't we?
Yeah.
you might get
Actually.
lucky. I've got 20 questions from Nikolai. Oh my goodness, what is happening here?
Oh damn.
Oh, here we go.
Do you
Yeah,
think that your
Nikolai said
vigorous
Nikolai.
preparation through 1v1s and practice tool has prepared you adequately to take on Zakirian's blob in the top lane?
Yes. You know what? Like, no amount of practice can prepare. I can't really prepare for this man Zach. It's just too good. Like, I tried. Like, no amount of practice can.
Oh, I
prepare me
love
for
these
that.
Nikolai questions every time. They're just amazing.
Yeah, I mean, there's just too many. Wow, what? How many?
I think it's a bunch of copy pastas now. I love it.
I just have to ask,
Yeah.
for game 2, whose choice was it to put pinch mid lane on Lucian?
Actually, yeah.
It was a unanimous choice, I
Yeah.
think. We were like, he's in Bog's head.
We wanted to tilt Bob.
Yeah, okay, yeah, true.
Yeah, I thought
was
so.
saying that. The mental edge.
What is it? Yeah.
No. We wanted a game 3 for the production.
I mean, the script, man. The script said put pinch mid.
Shush, guys, don't reveal the
They said
script.
play by the
I've got the
Sorry,
papers
sorry.
right here. It does
Stop
say it.
reading the script.
Hang on a second.
What script?
Let me check it here. Oh, God.
Stop unfurling paper. You're making it sound bad. As well, who was in charge of the draft? We saw the Jin bands coming out game 1 and 2. What was up with that?
Durf is a demon on the gym. I
Oh,
respect
and
it.
how about the Heimerdinger? Is that
Actually,
is that just troll or what?
Who's the
The
Heimdinger?
champion's broken, man.
The champ's broken, and we
Honestly,
saw
just stop me
the.
from playing it. They didn't even see me play it.
We
I say if you
saw-
don't ban it, I'm playing it.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
upset now. I really wanted to see the Heimerdinger. It kept getting
we
banned.
saw Bog played it a bit, so we were like, we would prefer not to play into that.
Fair enough.
So is it gonna be banned every game in the final or what?
Oh,
We'll see, we'll see.
GP's Heimerdinger.
Yeah, we got the.
Yeah, exactly.
We have to ban
Oh,
his
the
info.
James.
Not GP's Heimer.
Oh god. Okay, another question for Nikolai. Will you be redeeming the 24 nugget deal at Macca's today, or have you already fed too hard?
Damn. These questions are brutal.
Jeez.
Wait, 24 nugget deal, damn, that's a good value.
Mm,
Macca's,
Nah.
sponsor us, please.
surely.
Macca's
I
sponsor.
think I have to redeem the 24 nugget deal immediately.
Oh my
so,
goodness.
Can't miss
Clouds, you got any last minute questions for these boys?
No, I mean they've said they're confident going into the final. Hopefully it's a
excited.
banger.
Now the finals will be either Tuesday on season 10 or Wednesday on season 11.
Pre-season game.
Pre-season finals.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see.
Please, no.
Boys,
Pre-season review.
thank you so much for the series today. It was a banger. Congratulations again to Team Gus. Bad luck to Team Loki. We're excited for the finals. We hope to see it's a good one.
Thanks for casting, boys.
Thank you.
No worries,
Thank
boys.
you, guys.
Well played, boys.
As always.
Well played.
We'll see you
There you
guys
go.
soon. Good luck in the finals, boys.
GG.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Bye.
You got this.
Thanks everyone for coming along and for enjoying the Scuffcast semi-finals. We've got the finals coming up either Tuesday or Wednesday. Congratulations again, Team Gus, and we'll see you guys then.